What's up, everybody? Sunday. How y'all doing tonight? Great to see everybody. Oh man, I'm starting to get into that, man. That's like a one of those meditational types of solos. I don't even know what's going on. But yeah, hope you're having a good night tonight. Have a great weekend as well. It's great to see everybody. We got a lot of weird stuff I'm gonna play today, so gotta find it. A lot of stuff's at the top, some of it's at the bottom, but here we go. We got this one right here. All right, let's see what we got in the house tonight. And we saw something early from Greg. Greg was asking he need help how to shred. So I put the shred lesson up there. You see my comment. Make sure and check that out if you want to learn how to shred. It'll get you there. Steve, what's up, buddy? Kyle in the house. There you go. Steve, what's up, bud? Kyle says, nice X, thank you, brother. Brody, the super shredder in the house. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good today. Brody got the day off. He was ready for that. I know. Days off are the best. Trust me. Bo, what's going on, buddy? Steve says, much better. Logged in the right way as normal. Yay, happy camp. That's what I'm talking about. Good to see that. Jake's vibing in the house. This is the perfect place to take my mind off things. Good to see you, Jake. Ju G's in the house. How you doing, Ju G? Mama Shredder in the house. How you doing, Mama? Good to see you tonight. Michael, I'm doing great. How about you, buddy? Juji said, how's the weekend been? It's been nice. It was a chill weekend. I slept in yet again on my Sunday. I slept in. We ordered in. We didn't feel like going anywhere. Then pretty much chilled out. Watched the Formula One race. That was nice. Jake's vibing rolled up. He said some gamer ghost jewels. Brother, thank you so much, man. That's awesome, dude. Bo said, how everyone been? I've been doing good today, man. The weekends are the worst, probably the worst days for me to stream because I'm just like so out of it. But I'm here. Don't you worry. I got the energy. I got a Mountain Dew and we're ready to go. Mama says, good to see you. We're running some errands right now. No problem, Mama. No problem. Errands come first for sure. Chris Liggett, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Oh. Evan Kelly's in the house. How you doing, Evan? Good to see you, buddy. Howard Allen, thanks, brother. I've been doing great, man. How you doing tonight? Good to see you there. Laurel in the house. How you doing tonight? Good to see you too. Started talking about butter. Butter even. Judy says, Rick, I really didn't know that song would be so difficult. I just know I liked it. Yeah, it was great. It was a great song. But yeah, it was very modulating keys. I will listen to it again and we'll play it again. I will come up with something. I just need to know when those keys are changing. That was all. But I got through it. You know me. Real Shrek, what's up, bud? Good to see you, man. There's Brody. Yeah, buddy. David, how you doing, buddy? He says, you're so awesome, dude. The riffs whiteboard your constructs to Pierce. Keep piercing, bro. Thank you, David. We appreciate that, man. Chuck in the house says, you ever scroll through here and see how stupid some people... All the time, buddy. All the time. I look just to see what's happening out there, and my eyes cannot unsee some things. It's true. Michael's doing good. That's great to hear, bro. I love to hear that. There you go. Howard says, leaving your body and playing guitar. So that's the truth, man. It happens to me a lot. Bo asked what Mountain Dew tonight. This you can't get this anymore, but it's the Cabo Citrus, or what is this called? Cabo Point Break Punch. It's kind of a, I don't know, kind of a cherry maybe? Something like that. But it's pretty tasty. Can't get it no more though. Evan says, how do I become a mod? Do you want to be a mod? We could probably make you a mod if you really want it to be. Real Shrek knows. Everyone like and subscribe to Rick. Appreciate that, brother. Hey, Brody knows got to pay Rick some guitars. That's right, man. Give me all you the guitars. Good to hear, Laurel. Good to hear. Mama said he'll be back on Tuesday. Yeah, no doubt. You know, I take Monday and Friday off. Those are my days off. You got to have them. It gets tiring doing this sometimes. Evan says, would be a 1959 Les Paul. Hey, that's not too shabby. All right, let's kick into some jams. We got the chat covered up. Fury of the Heroes. I haven't played this one in a while. I don't know how it goes. Let's see how it goes. song. I haven't played that in a minute, yo. Yeah, wow, that's a cool one. It's been a long time since I played that, but hope you enjoyed that one. That was actually has a title called Fury of the Heroes. A long, long ways back. All right, well, that's nice. That's nice. Let's kick it up a notch with this one here. And we'll get that ready to go. A lot of comments, a lot of great people hanging out already. Great to see everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday today. If you like football, hope your favorite football team's winning. My team is not playing today, thank God. Brody says, can we get that white girl music? Yeah, man, I'll tell you. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? That's the only stuff I know. That late 90s, early 2000s stuff's the only stuff I know. You in the Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter era. That's you. You said, LL Rick, I was interrupted in an ad for male incontinence. I've seen this ad. Yeah, I've seen it. Stardust actually pointed out to me. She's like, I saw this ad. And I was like, oh, God. And then when I saw it, too, I was like, okay. Some strange stuff. Hey, man, you know, I can't say, I'm getting old, too. When I'm about maybe, 10 more years, I might need that, too. You never know. Laurel, here you go. Oto Daz, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Roy says, whatever Rick wants. Yeah, man. I want more Jacksons. I want Jacksons. I want Marshalls. I want everything. I need to go to Willy Wonka's Guitar Center. That's what I need. Willy Wonka's Guitar Center. Just got to take everything. You said, whoever told my computer that I'm an old man is wrong. I feel that. I get a lot of weird stuff, too. Don't you worry. Oto Daz, thanks so much, buddy. Appreciate that there. Mama says, let's get these likes up, y'all. Commando 41, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Everyone says, one day I'll need them, Juji. I know, I'm getting old too, you know. Otis said, I wish him nothing but prosperity. Oto Daz, thank you so much, buddy, man. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Laurel says she got the weirdest ad for some old lady diapers. At least that lady part. Yeah, you got that. Laurel said, or an Old Spice ad. Oh, gosh. Bro said, man, I love listening to you. I love yours. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Oto Daz says, that should be some background music to Tekken 3. In the back in the day type stuff. True. I'd like to get my foot in the door video game soundtracks. I could definitely pull it off. But got to get your foot in the door first. That's the big one there, man. Laurel says, so stoked to get back to bass playing. There you go. Juju's feeling the epic on that. LV, whoa, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. We've missed you, my friend. How you been? Dustin knows. He said, Rick Malmsteen. That's what's up. Thank you, brother. Oto Daz says, I'm not usually into this genre, but he got skills. Hit the likes, people. That's what's up. Nurse in the house, what's going on tonight? Oto Daz said, that's effortless. Thank you, buddy. Evan said, my 13-year-old son is in love with Jupe. At the moment. What's that? Jupe? Is that like one of those K-pop bands? I'm not even sure. DOA talking about turning the page. What's up, buddy? Good to see you there. Dustin, I've been doing great today. How about you, bro? Laurel getting them, dentures? I don't know. Priya Sejati, he says, how can I request? It depends what you got, buddy. Read the pinned comment. If I know it, I'll play it. If I don't, I don't. Tyler Shep, what's up, bud? Good to see you tonight, man. How you doing? Bo said, you're not very in tune with the NFL. I feel that, man. Sometimes you don't need to be, man. My team is, I don't need to be in tune with them so much right now. Ever talk about them late, the female stuff, yeah, you know. I know. I see it all, though. Trust me. I've seen every commercial that you can imagine. I can imagine. H2O, what's up, buddy? Thank you, man. Bronson Novell, what's up, dude? Good to see you tonight. John Coleman said, hey, bro, I'll play. I'll be watching. Thanks, John. Yeah, we got plenty to crank up tonight, buddy. Including this song. I don't even know. This one's called, what is this called? Jam 0601. Oh, see what we got. crazy wild. I've been trying to find stuff that I haven't touched in my playlist here. And it's been a lot. There's a lot of stuff I have not played. The worst part is, like, I've written probably like a song. I write a song every week. The last couple of songs I was listening to them. I don't remember what to play to them. I'm like, man, there's so many songs I got. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. And this song, I haven't touched this since like last year. So we're gonna try all kinds of weird stuff tonight. But thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. You know that's right. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so if you're having a good time. I put videos out every single day. I do lives 5 times a week, and we have the best community right here. I promise you that. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, I think we're left off right around there. Okay. Laurel says, like YouTube, don't want to see sweaty men, leave me alone. That's true. Never know. You never know. H2O says, McBurns is watching. That's what's up, buddy. Thank you so much. Dustin says he's doing good. I'm going to send you the finished version that I grabbed on the IG. Cool, bro. Those are cool, man. I like the one that looked like almost pencil drawn was like so cool looking, man. Thank you so much for doing that, man. I really appreciate that. Excuse me. Western Man says, what's up, Rick? Chad, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hope everyone's a great evening. I'm doing great tonight. How about you, bud? Thank you, Tyler. Bo, appreciate that. Laurel says, can you play Metal 2 today? I don't know. I could play it again, though. Yeah, okay, that was the one I did last night. Yeah, I'll give that a try. There you go, Brody. Thank you so much, buddy. Juji's feeling it. Evan says, okay, that's it. Tyler said, Rick, they love your song. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, your dad sent me a little something to see, and it was amazing. It's amazing, man. He said not to say too much, so I'm not going to say too much, but good on you, man. Good on you, dude. That was wild. Bama boy, there you go, brother. Thank you so much. Western Man said, you a tree worker. Well, that's what's up, dude. I used to have a buddy that had a tree company, man. They made tons of money, man. Those tree companies, man. Especially down here in Florida, when there's some storms or hurricanes, man, they just start rolling in, though. John said, I mean, I'll be watching you by the police in case that was misinterpreted. I feel that, man. We get it. No worries, buddy. You got to watch somehow. You got to watch somehow. There you go, Bo. Juji said, now that, you shred my face off, which what am I supposed to do with that? I know. Laurel knows, put it back on. Yeah. Thank you, John. Evan says, pick it up off the floor and wear like Ed Gein. Yeah, right? Did you see that new Netflix thing? I didn't see it yet. Stardust said, she said it was pretty good. Man, that's the original Leatherface right there. Oreo1, what's up, buddy? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Leonine, thank you so much. Thank you, Tyler. Oreo said, let's get 100 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, buddy. Dude, you said, I suppose I could form into a little hat. There you go. You wear your face on your head. So that's a lot of viewers right now. Rick's popping off. That's awesome. We love to see it. Love to see it. There goes my chat. Let's see. Thank you, Tyler. GJ Crazy's feeling that. Thanks, Western Mass. Oreo knows. Hit smash that like button. Smash Mellows, thank you so much for that super chat, brother. Appreciate you, man. Eric Alvarez, how you doing tonight? Thank you so much. Hunter says, play Paranoid. That's a tough one, man. How old is Paranoid? Is that like 40 plus years old now? Paranoid's probably older than me. It makes me wonder, how old are you? Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Rudy, what's up, bro? Good to see you there. Farouk, thank you so much. That's my Mozart tour shirt. You never seen Mozart on tour before, but thanks, buddy. Let's see. Western says he like not being a mod. It gets stressful. Yeah, man. I don't want to be a mod either, to be honest. I don't know. Please never make me a mod. I don't want it. I don't want it. I just like to lurk and enjoy the show. That's all I like to do. Gabriel Melgar, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you again. Yeah, man. How you been, man? Great to see you. Laurel says she'll probably need some mods when sleeping. Yeah, for sure. There's probably some people that will help. There's no doubt. So make sure you let us know when you're doing that. I will not be a mod, but you know some other people. You're welcome, Tyler. Absolutely, buddy. Yeah, I was floored. I was floored. I almost brought a tear to my eye, man. I almost brought a tear to my eye. I was very close. I was getting a little misty, to be honest. But I loved it. I loved it. Evan says, I'm going to start the new Monster today. Oh, yeah, okay, there you go. That's what Stardust watched. Yeah. Mick Bro said that show is messed up. True that. Laurel says, play song. We got one for you. You know how we do. Leonarmus Espinoza, hello to you, buddy. You said, were you doing anything for Halloween? I haven't figured it out yet. I don't know, man. We don't have too much around here. I think I did Halloween like maybe last year sometime. I did something funny. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Lil Rouge Assassin, thank you so much, bud. Bean Dream, appreciate that. Juji loves the shirt. There you go. Bo knows Mozart on tour. That's what's up. Diablo said, you into hardcore? Depends on what band. I don't know. I don't listen to too much music these days. Only a couple new bands. Little Rouge, he says, I'm a guitarist. That's awesome, buddy. Would love to see that, man. Gino's play song. New song, play song, the play song t-shirt. Would you buy one? Would anyone buy one? Rob says, it's always a good night when Rick's live. Good to see you too, Rob. How you been, brother? Awesome, man. Great to see you tonight. Well, let's kick it. I haven't played this song in a while. I don't even know what key it's in, sadly. We're going to have to figure it out, so enjoy. while since I played it. I almost didn't know the key. I was like, what was it, like E flat or is it A? I couldn't figure. Then I figured it out. Takes a minute, and my brain is not functioning tonight, so we gotta fix that problem. I hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate it. That's an old song there. Like, a lot of these songs I haven't played in a while, but we're gonna play some tunes that I do know very well. And we got a lot of people hanging out, and of course I'm wearing my Mozart t-shirt tonight, so we're gonna play a little bit of Mozart now. I do have some merchandise if anyone cares. We'll put up just a basic t-shirt here. And if you'd like, at any point of the show, you can click on this link coming up on the screen here. You can go to the store, check out anything you like. It's free to look, of course, and if there's anything you do like, well, by all means, check it out. But that's just there in case you're interested. Otherwise, I appreciate you looking. We got a lot of great comments. I super duper do appreciate it. Let's see. Let's see if I can run through these right quick. Okay. Let's see. John Pacifico, thank you much, buddy. Appreciate that. Bo said he hadn't heard it. Yeah, I haven't played that in a long time. DOA says, name of Dukes of Hazzard. Uncle Jesse. Uncle Jesse. There you go. Bo, thank you much, buddy. Appreciate that. He said typo theme song. How's that even go? I can't even think how that goes. I used to watch the Dukes of Hazzard like crazy. I had a Dukes of Hazzard lunchbox as a little kid. Unseen knows that's the work right there. J Robot, hello to you. Juji says, please give us the number and name. This is called Entangled. Yeah, Entangled. Entangled. So yeah, I haven't played that in a long time. Ricardo Campos, thank you so much, buddy. Rob said this one to cry to. There you go, man. Appreciate that. Mini Bag of Donuts, he says, rad, bro, keep shredding that. Thank you, my friend. Paul, thank you so much, buddy. The GG Scarlet, yeah, it's called Entangled. I actually have a title for that one, strangely enough. Oreo hitting that, everyone hit that like button per Oreo's request. Thank you. He said it's free too. That's right. Bro says, so good, I just keep repeating myself because I'm not sure what else. Yeah, it's all good, buddy. I appreciate that. Hunters in Greenland, you got to take the cotton out of yours, brother. We played that for you. And I ain't playing it again. Unless I get, if I hit 69,000 subscribers tonight, Hunters in Greenland, I'll play Paranoid again for you. How about that? So tell your friends real quick, all those people in Greenland right now, get on this channel and start subscribing. Thanks, Paul. I appreciate that, bro. Thanks, Bo. Evan knows the monster of Florians. Oh, I've heard about that one too. David dropping the super chat, brother. Thank you so much. He says electron variances go against our brain activity. This is true. We shape 100%. It's everything we hate. Like a jellyfish with waves going against it. Man, you a smart guy, David. That's some deep stuff right there, brother. I appreciate that, man. Laurel says 67 likes in 29 minutes. What's up with that? Nice. And Rob said, and it just keeps getting better. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Ford guy in the house, how you doing, brother? Laurel's out 254 views. What's up? Tyler, thank you, buddy. That's an old one too, man. Lucas Limburger, mucho obrigado, mi amigo. Smash Miles, thank you so much, buddy. Bean Dream, appreciate that. Ricardo Campos got the fire. That's what's up, buddy. Spot Conlon, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Let's see. Ford guy, we miss you too, buddy. It's been a minute, brother. Hope you're doing well out there. Evan Kelly says Black Friday sales coming soon. Oh yeah, man. I'm not buying nothing this year, man. Rabes, he says play song from Ace. Oh yeah, we do Detroit Rock City at some point here tonight, buddy. Hang tight, we might play it again. Todd S, thank you so much, brother. He knows what's up. Paul said I gave up guitar because I couldn't do power chords. You, my friend, are inspirational. I get it. Thank you, buddy. Jazz the guitarist dropping the super chat, brother Jazz. Thank you so much, man. Much appreciated. How you doing tonight, man? Bobby said, okay, just the good old boys, never meaning no harm. Yeah, okay, now I remember it. Thank you, Bobby. You reminded me. It's been a while, man. I love that show. Kevin Lennox from Journeyville, come in my head. Good to see you, buddy. Stress League, can I play some Crowns? I don't know. What's Crowns? I never heard of it. Oreo says, we're almost there, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to try. Lek Fenrir, there you go, buddy. Bill Elbow knows close to 69. Yes, sir. Bo say, hope you hit it tonight. I'm going to try, man. I'm going to try. Yankee, thank you so much, buddy. I don't play any Deftones. No, I don't. I've heard their stuff, but I don't know any of it. There you go, Ford guy. That's what's up, brother. Do I know any Pearl Jam, Bo? No, not really. No, not too. I'm not a big fan of them. I did like Alice in Chains and Soundgarden, but that's about it. All right, that's cool. We got the chat covered up. We're gonna go back to 1768 here with my friend Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. This one here is called Symphony 40. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go. That was Symphony 40 right there. Hope you enjoyed that. That is off my album that I do have released out here in the world. You can go here to my YouTube channel and look for the releases tab or link, and you can check the entire album out there. Also, it's on every single platform out there besides Spotify. We're looking into that, but currently everywhere except for Spotify. Hope you can check it out. Anyway, yo, great comments, great, a lot of people hanging on. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are 79 wonderful people away from 69,000. And then we're going to go for 69,420. That's the number we're looking for. But if you're enjoying the show, make sure you hit that subscribe. We truly appreciate that. And we do have a lot of comments. And to let anyone know, hanging out, I read every single comment here. Some I skip, but most I read. So hang tight. We'll get more tunes coming right away. Chuck McNeese knows good old boys, a Waylon Jennings tune. That's right, man. Waylon, classic country artist, man. Jazz said he basically played guitar for 4 hours and realized he lost 30% of his speed. Whoa, man. That, you need to always be going faster, buddy. I'm not sure. That's a strange thing. Bean Dream says, "What's your favorite song right now?" I don't know. I got a lot. I write all my own stuff, Bean Dream. So a lot of my songs are my favorites. Probably the one of the latest songs I have called "No Excuse I Quit" is pretty up there. That's a crazy song. Timo Man said, "Please shred." Hopefully I was shredding enough for you, sir. Zimia Schmidt from Brazil. Boa noche. He's a drummer too. Good to see that. Ford guy, thanks, buddy. Laurel said, "That feeling sucked." Yeah, that's strange, man. Yeah, it's a lot of hours to practice, but yeah, it should always be improvement. But sometimes, trust me, buddy, I know this. There were days when I would be playing when I was growing up, you know, and one day I just wasn't playing right. It wasn't happening, you know. Everything was off, you know. I couldn't play fast like I did the day before. It just felt weird. And usually you just stop and give it a day, you know. That's the best advice I can give you, man. If you ever feel that, get that feeling, just stop, do something else, and then come back to it. Andre Ferreira knows the 80s hard and heavy are the best. That's true, brother. Dasu says, "Here's a new subscription from Finland." Hello. Some Mozart, amazing. Thank you, buddy. Haskoloa, good to see that. Thank you, Zimia. You always say, "I've seen somebody early play the theme, the Knight Raider." Nice, dude. That's a classic. Laurel's feeling that. Symphony 40, yep. Link Sill, thank you, bud. Rave 6, he's talking about Metal Hot. Metal Hot. That's got some classical thing in it, too. I can't remember which one. Andre wants some Rob Rock. I only have one Rob Rock in here. We'll play it real quick, though. If anyone ever heard of Rob Rock, you're going to hear it right now. Where is that song? I'll play it real fast. How about this one? Rob Rock, one of the greats, and I'm ever so thankful for meeting him and being in a band with him. It was amazing 6 years to work with Rob, and that's the good stuff. And thank you, buddy, for remembering Rob Rock. That's Andre. All right, we're moving on. Let's see. Until the Bitter End. We're going to play the title track to my album next. We got a few more comments to get through. That was just a quick shred break there. Bo said, "It's so effing good. Probably my favorite on the album." There you go, buddy. Oreo knows double tap that screen and show me Rick some love. Thank you, buddy. Sal Yamin, thank you so much, my friend. Link was feeling it. Thank you. Oreo got that Avenged Sevenfold back. Interesting. Yeah, I think Sinister Gates and myself are cut from a very, very same cloth. There's no doubt about that. Dasus, thank you, sir. Laura's like, that's a lot of viewers. Oreo says 100 likes already. Nice. Sukhoi, thank you, buddy. Laurel says, be sure to like everybody. That's right. Oreo, so let's go for 200. That's what's up. Andre is feeling it. Thank you, Andre. Agnello, thank you. Darrell's in the house. Happy Sunday, Darrell. How you doing tonight, buddy? Good to see you there. Thank you. Bear Allen TV says, shine on you crazy Diamondbacks. Thanks, man. Classic. Yeah, we're talking about ZZ Top. New shoes. Top hat. I don't know where I'm going at. Some gold classics from ZZ, man. Both feeling it. Stephen Bill says, well, I should just quit guitar. Why would you do that? There's no reason to quit guitar because of old me. I'm just out here having fun, buddy. Make sure you never... Remember this, Steve Bills. Remember this, buddy. No one's better than me, and I'm no better than anybody. We just do what we do. Have fun with your guitar. See where that takes you. That's all you can do in this world, man. That's all you can do, buddy. Ford guy, thank you there. Laurel got it. Oh, we got plus $1 for the quit jar. Appreciate it. Can always use an extra $1. Agnello, thank you so much. Waldo Carmen, thank you. Thank you, Link. Tom, thank you, sir. Agnello, thank you. Bean Dream thinking the guitar about to catch on fire. I know. Judy said I should just quit. Hey, that's an extra $1. You just got to make another song. That's it. Every time you say you got to quit, you got to make another song for me. Evan said it's not about how good you are. It's how about much fun. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, Evan? Music Life, thanks, buddy. Thank you, Tom. Agnello, thank you. Front row said, this song or a freestyle? That's a song, buddy. A song. Flater said, why was 6 afraid of 7? I don't know, buddy. Probably because the brain rot scared them. Let's see. There you go, Mattia. Thank you, buddy. Oh, comments, man. Trying to get through these comments for everybody. I appreciate your patience while we check them out. Oh, let's see. Leonardo Cordero with the super chat, brother. Thank you so much for that, man. Thank you, buddy. Oh, let's see. Zimmy here, welcome, my friend. Might miss a few comments here. Rob said it's not a competition. You don't have to shred like Rick to make great music. Ain't that the truth, Rob? That's 100% real, man. Steve Vi in the house. What's up, Steve? Thanks, buddy. Dutchie Smith back in the house. He said, oh my God, there you are. I was looking for you. Good to see you, Dutchie. Thank you, Mattia. Front row vision. He's at Spotify, question mark? No, I'm looking into Spotify, but it's everywhere else but Spotify. Thank you, front row. John in the house. What's up, John? Mattia, thank you. Thank you, Lauren. Laurel, Bean Dream says, what type of album is it? Covers now. My album is all originals, neoclassical, instrumentals, and vocal songs. There you go, Michael. Darrell's ready to rock out. All right, buddy. Bo knows we need 69 420. That's what's up, man. There you go, Tom. We'll get there, man. We'll get there. Mattia's feeling that one. Zimmy says, amazing friend. Congrats from Gazelle. Obrigado, mi amigo. Obrigado. Josh says, who influenced your style the most? Yngwie Malmsteen. Yeah, number 1, Yngwie Malmsteen. Also, hope we can meet the donation goal today. There you go. Yeah, we're getting close. Maybe we got this week still. If we can make the donation goal this week, we might be in there. John Jenkins said, how did you get it right again? How did I get what right again? How do you get right again? Oh, yeah, turn left. Son of a gun, he said, they use a real drummer for on your album. Yeah, there's a Richard Christie plays drums on my album. Real deal right there. Laurel asked Rick, how many hours did you practice when you were covering guitar? So about 6 to 8 hours a day, average. Because I'd come home from school. I'd have to go to bed till like 10 or 11, and I'd probably stay up even later. But yeah, I'd get home from school like at 2 or 3 o'clock. I'd do my homework real fast, and I'd just play all night. All night. Did this for years. But there you go, Bo. Juji's feeling it. You're welcome, Andre. Thank you, Mickey. I'm sorry. Bo, dang it. I can't wait for you to change your name. Tom says, do you know the Resident Evil 1 soundtrack? Oh, yeah, it's a great one, man. All the Resident Evil soundtracks are sick, dude. Stardust, remember the name of the guy, but yeah. Tameo Yamoka? I can't remember his name. But yeah, amazing, dude. Stan K, thank you there. Todd says, this is why you should encourage young musicians. Rick was obviously lucky enough to have good musical mentors unlike myself. Yeah, I had some good teachers starting it down. Looks like we got some Korean writing. Thank you, buddy. Flavio says, can you do the intro or lay it down? Not only can I do that, I can do the whole solo. Shoot, why don't we do that real fast? I don't even care right now. You know, it sucks when I start talking. We have like 300 people and it goes down like halfway. But I don't even care, man. Because you can't hang out. You can't hang out, man. I bet I ain't played that in a minute either, man. Shoot. That's old classic there, man. I need to put some more Rat into my repertoire, honestly. Okay, get that ready again. All right, a few more comments to go, looks like. Taylor Oville, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Laura said, I'm curious what mentors Rick had. Yeah, it was just my guitar teachers. I had a theory teacher at first for a year, and then I had a really good like shred teacher for another year, and that was it, you know. But they were very encouraging and, you know, showed me everything I needed to know, and it was up to me to learn it all, you know. And I did. Southwest knows it's Sunday night. Holy shred. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Derail. Ari Prio, thank you, buddy. Kit Carson from Brazil, obrigado. God's grace, you give me inspiration, man. You're awesome. Thank you. God bless you, man. I appreciate that. Dutchy, thank you. Josh Mosh, appreciate that, my friend. Tazi in the house. How you doing, Tazi? Good to see you, buddy. Derail's doing good. I love to hear it. Judy says, Rick, we hear the riff from Queen of the Reich. I think so. Escape. It's the ending of your precious reign. It's a great one. DOA, so I'll get you laughing about some Purple Rain or Adele. Here you go. Purple rain, purple rain. Evan says Halloween, King Diamond. That's a great one. Todd says, you gotta have any Halloween songs? Not really, man. I gotta probably figure some out before this Thursday. That'd probably be one. I have to think of something, man. Let's see. Steve knows. Stardust clean up that chat. It's a crazy night tonight too. Before I said, I actually love the Schecter Sinister. It's a nice guitar. I got a friend here on YouTube named Tom Shreds. He got one. It's nice, dude. It sounds so good, too. Apathy asks, is that an MGLA shirt? No, that's a Wolfgang Amadeus. So it's W-A-M. Wham. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Bass Carver says, some melodic tonight. You got it, buddy. Charles says, yo, can you play Give and Take by Poor Man's Poison? I never heard that in my life. I don't know what that is, dude. I hope you love it, man. If you love it, that's all that matters. Dysfunctional says, I'm guessing you don't take requests. Not particularly. It depends what it is. Chuck says, some can play, some can sing. It's all about having fun. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Tom says, I do virtual pinball graphics for the virtual pinball forums. Ever seen an emulation of Bram Stoker's Dracula? Remaster the back glass and use the graphics creative full. Wow, that's cool, Tim. Yeah, what's that? I play this one pinball. I love pinball, old school pinball. And I got this one pinball game. I can't remember the name of it, though. What is it called? I don't remember what it's called, dude. It's on my phone. I haven't played it in a while, but yeah, I love some old pinball. You said Rick plays his own song. Sometimes he'll play a reasonable request for Rick. That's true. That's true. Laura said, I should ramp up my hours a bit. Oh, yeah. If you can. The more you can practice, the faster you'll get to where you want to get. Ulysses Milgra from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Good to see you. Greg Thomas in the house. How you doing, Greg? Great to see you, brother. Absolutely foreign. Ulysses says, can you play is that the one that goes, Don't ask me why, cause yeah, that's a good song, man. I love that one. Paul said it's pay to man at all practice time we'll spend. You know that's right, bro. David, thank you so much for that. Thank you, Michael. Stewart knows chat is this real? Yeah, it's real. Maybe not. Is it real? I am just a construct hologram, actually, I think. Marquino Segundo from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Good to see you. Good to see you. Fuzzy Tarantula, thank you, man. G. Kingley, thank you, sir. Juke G knows. Stargazer and us. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. John said he loved the monologues. It shows me your true intentions and love for that. You know how we do, brother. Lost, hello to you. Steve knows. Buckle up. It's until the bitter end time. We're going to get flying on this one. Man, it's chat wild crazy tonight. Okay, there we go. Corey in the house. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How you been, man? Neo Berg, thank you, my friend. Greg Thomas, thank you so much. Judy says, so good. Thank you. You know that. You know if I got it, I can do it. Four guy, thanks, bro. Ulysses says you can play some Malmsteen riffs. Yeah, hope I just played one for you. I got more than that, though, bro. Stargate said, Rick works for that Baja dude. You know how we do. Laurel says, still waiting for Metal 2. I will do it. I will do it. I wrote it down. Or did I write it down? I will write it down. I will write it down. All right. Got it. DOA said, don't forget about Wasp. Oh, yeah. Blind in Texas. Juju's feeling that singing. Conrad wants a little bit of this. Rating, I know too much. Yeah. Fred Hinkle all the way from Southern Indiana. What's up, bro? Good to see you tonight. Canal do Piazza El Casino Via La Lata. Hello, hello. Sargason was at Queens, right? Evan says, please play this. Can you anyone use please? What? Flame Dylan. Okay. I gotta find that comment. Chuck Manise, he's Sweet Home Alabama. Sweet Home Alabama. Project Optimist, what's up with you, buddy? Good to see you. Dutchy, thank you. Roman in the house. How you doing, Roman? Great to see you tonight. It's been a while. Yes, it's been a while, bro. How you been? Project, he got himself a Les Paul Standard. Nice, brother. Those are some nice ones right there. Fred Hinkle knows that Montrose rock candy, man. That's some Sammy Hagar style stuff, man. Andrew, I'm doing great. From Indonesia. Good to see you. Recupera solicos enfasares. He says, Amado de Galina. Galinas tocan. I don't know. Obrigado, mi amigo. Let's see. Project, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Canal wants Bullet for My Valentine. I wish I knew some, dude. Wish I knew some. I love Bullet for My Valentine. Project, you're welcome, brother. Thanks for hanging with us tonight, Tauha. I'm doing great tonight. Thank you. How you doing? Sorry, I said I can play the Halloween theme on the piano. I don't even play piano, but I know that one. There you go, man. In my head, I hear it, but I'm probably playing it wrong. Dutchy wants some more Amadeus. That's it. Amadeus, Amadeus. Craig Souter in the house. What's up, dude? He said, saw you on Brody's channel. Yeah, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you supporting Brody as well, man. It means a lot to me, for sure. Guitar Glenn, what's up, dude? Yeah, Brody does the bullet songs. Brody kills them bullet songs. Love it. Probably said, what you got? Play some, bro. We got you, brother. Give me 2 seconds here. Ford guy, have a great night, brother. We'll see you soon. Guitar Glenn is from Belgium. Great to see you, man. Tom said probably Farsight's pinball. I don't know, man. It's I can't look at my phone right now. I have it on PC as well. But it's real nice, man. They got like Star Wars pinball and all these other pinball machines. I freaking like it, man. All right, Dylan Stevens, here he is. Dylan says, how do you climb the cabin? Are you tall enough to reach the freezer? Now, sadly, Dylan doesn't have too much pride to go on here. Yeah, he's a bot. Dylan's a bot. Dylan is a bot. He has nothing on his channel, nothing at all. He doesn't even watch YouTube. So that's a bot. So there's not much I can do to flame that. But that's a good one, Dylan. Yeah. Funny, I'm 6'2", so I'm taller than the freezer. I'm probably taller than you, buddy. I'm probably bigger than you. I could probably step on you, but you're a bot, so you mean nothing. Anyway, It don't matter. It don't matter, man. Oh man, we got more comments here. C pulling out. What do you think of Larry Latrode? Gets more credit. Oh, you mean Larry Lalonde? Yeah, Larry Lalonde. I'm guessing autocorrect got you now, buddy. It's great. He played in Possessed, dude. People don't know he played in Possessed. It's amazing, man. Possessed, Seven Church is one of the craziest albums of all time, bro. Yeah, for sure. Hendra said, let's light a fire. You got you, brother. We got you. There you go. Ulysses Never Die. That's a good one, man. Thanks, Robert Hook. Appreciate that. Yup's here. Good to see you, Yup. Project. I got a brand new song, blues song, but I'll be playing that in a little bit, bud. Club Meister, you know that cold gin time again. Ulysses love Jeff Scott. Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. You're welcome, Ulysses. Appreciate you, man. Conrad, thank you. Laurel says, never mind. Brad Dole in the house again. How you doing, Brad? Good to see you, buddy. Ruck Cooper S says, Play Friends by Chase Atlantic. I never heard of that one. Clump My Sons, keep rocking in the free road. Absolutely. Yup, think about maybe some Motley Crue there. Warlock, I sure don't, buddy. I've never even heard that. I think I maybe heard one song from that band. Clump says, been playing Ace since he passed. Yeah, for sure. We've been playing Detroit Rock City quite a bit. John talking about Halloween. That's a classic, man. I love Andy Darris. Chuck, thank you, buddy. Angela Ricchetti, how you doing, my friend? Thought you was feeling that Sweet Home Alabama. That's what's up. Son of a Gun said, any covers that you want to redo your way? I want to do a couple, yeah. I like to do Disturbing the Priest, Black Sabbath, or The Shining by Black Sabbath. I'd love to try and do those. There's a couple other ones I've been looking at. Serial, thanks for that super chat. Much appreciated there. One quick Pantera. Eddie. Luciano says, at 427 talking about EVA. I thought you were talking about I thought you was talking about Iron Maiden, Eddie. Oh, Eddie. He's at Rain and Blood. Can't remember that. Zen Pinball. Thank you so much, Tom. Yes, Zen Pinball. I haven't played it in a while, but that's got some great games. Some great tables on there. I liked it a lot. Stargate said the hamburger said to the hot dog, you on a roll. That's right. Dutchy feeling that? Tom said they're great, but no emulation of actual pinball. Yeah, they never felt realistic. I like the graphics of it. Those were nice. One Man D says, you shred tonight? Can't wait to see. Yes, sir, buddy. AZ knows Seven Churches. That's what's up, dog. That's a great record, man. And Larry Lalonde of Primus played in that band before he went to Primus. Let's see. Jerry says, can you play the Power Rangers? Buddy, I'm too old. I never even seen the Power Rangers show once. I'm an older person. That's for kids, man. That's for kids. Or people under 21? I don't know, man. Johnson, thank you so much, buddy. John says, Sun for the World was my favorite. That's a good one there, buddy. Brad knows Black Sabbath by Black Sabbath, the best riff of all time. Yeah, what is that? That's the Devil's Tritone right there, y'all. Tom said, you ever heard of the Daemonia cover of the album of Dawn of the Dead? No, I never heard that. That sounds, I love Dawn of the Dead, man. It's one of my favorites, bro. I'll have to check that out. Here you go, Lucy. That's a wonderful one right there. Jerry, I'm sorry, man. No love for the Power Rangers theme. I've never even seen one episode. And something I've seen pictures of the Power Rangers, and I think that's very childlike of the '90s or some 2000s, '90s things, which is fine. If you got into it, man, I love it, man. That's great for you. That's great for you. Dutchie, I never even heard one. I don't think I know one Uriah Heep song. I don't think I've ever heard one in my life, honestly. Laurel says apathetic laziness is coming from these people. I know, right? DOA's talking about some Michael Jackson Thriller. There you go. I didn't know that one. Sandy likes a little blues. We got a whole blues song coming up, Sandy, but... Josh said, do you think different magnets on pickups are better for certain things, like one kind for low and one for other highs? I don't know, man. Pickups are very subjective, you know. They are kind of what you want in a pickup. They only do so much. For, you know, depending on what you're playing and what you're doing. But yeah, I like just the good old-fashioned passive pickups, you know. I think these are Al Nico. But yeah, I don't think in the pickups, it's the wrapping that provides the most tone. It's how the pickups are wrapped. Magnets, I don't think they mean too much. Just how they're wrapped is where it's up. Octavian says preferred guitar brand. That one right there, buddy. Jackson, all day. Steve knows roasted, then flamed. Yes, yes. DOA talking about Smooth Criminal. That's how's that going to Carkello, thanks, buddy. Top Gun thing, how's that go? Something like that. James Shuck, thank you so much, buddy. Michael said that. Juji wants a little docking. Evan says Power Rangers as good as My Little Pony. I wouldn't know either of those. Laurel said, don't say that, Evan. Laurel said Power Rangers, especially the 90s version, was their childhood. I feel that. I got nothing bad to say. I've never seen it, but so I definitely don't know the theme song to it. John says he really missed Ace. I know, buddy. I know. Caden Cross, how you doing, buddy? James says, can you make it talk? You know I can, buddy. Johnson says Top Gun's part Duke. What's that? Was that a Highway to the Danger Zone? That's funny, man. Stargazer knows Ace Phil coming out of the studio. He had a brain bleed, man. Yeah. Dutchie feeling baby, I'm not fooling. Taylor says, do you know times like these? I live in times like these, but no, I don't know what that is, to be honest. Tom says, for Power Rangers, my first exposure was Tokusatsu, was Bioman on French television. They basically did a dub of the Incredible Show instead of Americanized, like saving that probably, man. I like some old Japanese anime, old stuff. Sell me says, sup, mate, if you're any Anatolian rock. I've not, no. Mr. Aleutian Spone wants to hear Mr. Crowley. I hear that. Johnson, you're welcome, buddy. John says, yeah, you're right. He is classic rock. Yeah, I never heard that stuff, man. Thank you, Selmy. DOA says, we come from the era of He-Man. True that, true that. Tyler's feeling that Smooth Criminal. I don't know it. I had to figure it out in like 2 seconds. Thank you, Michael. There you go, Juji. Stargate's one of the Warriors, man. Motorhead, what's that? I can't do his voice. TJ, I've never even heard one song by Mastodon, so no, I don't know anybody. No. Ulysses, the distortion reminded me of why James. Good ear, dude. This is the tone that I have. I modeled after Fire and Ice. That's a great ear, Ulysses. I'm very impressed by that. Not too many people catch that. But yeah, the tone that I had, I built from zero to sound like Yngwie's Fire and Ice. It was very, very good. Very good, man. Donald James, what's up, buddy? Good to see you there. Dutchy, there you go. Oh, shoot, James. He says, do you know any Candle Mass? Buddy, I was like, I'll think about it. I love that one Candle Mass, that first Candle Mass album. I can't remember what it's called. But the other day I listened to it, that Gallows Pole. How's it go? I actually listened to Candlemass Gallows Pole the other day. I haven't heard it in years, and I was like, man, I don't hear that. I need to hear that jam. That's good, man. CMM, how you doing, buddy? Taylor says it's Foo Fighters. Okay, I'm not too familiar with too much Foo Fighters. A little bit. Stardust has showed me a lot. There you go, DOA, the Dream Warriors, man. Michael Fairbank, no, Candlemass rules. Yeah, my Silmar Collin, dude, is an insane singer. Insane singer. Giovanni Tanoka says, play Smoke Underwater. That's Smoke Underwater backwards. Like. There you go. Smoke Underwater. That's how we roll. Man, we've been chatting it up tonight. I don't even know if I should play this song. We gotta move on. All right, we'll do this one. Actually, we'll do Speeder, man. At this rate. All right. Oh wait, we were gonna do Until the Bitter End. There was an Until. I saw the Until the Bitter End call up, so we're gonna do this one. Check it out, everybody. It's the title track to my album, Until the Bitter End. was Until the Bitter End right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. All right, we got all that done. We're going to move on to some other stuff. We got a lot of new songs to play. Out with the old, in with the new. We're now, there was a cover request for blues. We got a brand new blues song we're going to play next here. So get ready for that. We do have a few new comments we got to get through. And there we go. Stardust, there you go. Judy said, how about a typo? If I only know the one. I only know that one. Ulysses says, have I told you that I'm your fan? There you go, buddy. You're very good. Very good. I appreciate you, man. Tom says, way darker stories, more intense voices, no squeaky Skeletor, the German dub voice of Magnum PI speaks He-Man. Nice. Laurel says, did you take breaks in between the 8 hours of practice or were you glued? I mean, I obviously had to stop for a few moments to, use the restroom or eat something really quickly, but yeah, it was pretty quick. It was literally to the point I would fall asleep with my guitar and I would wake up with the guitar, and then the only thing I had to do was go to school, and that was it. Everything else was guitar. I even ran home at lunch. Like at lunch we get an hour, about an hour. I lived maybe 5-10 minute walk. I'd literally run home. Me and my friend would actually do this because my friend would play guitar too, and we were taking lessons from the same guy. So we would run to my house and then pass the guitar back and forth for an hour. And then run back to school. And we did it every day, as much as we could. Don says, Messiah also had a band called Memorial Wedding. That was not his band, actually, Donald. The band was something prior to him. He joined the band. And if you didn't know, Mike Weed, the current guitar player of King Diamond, was actually the originator of Memento Mori. If you want to hear a sick song, I'm going to post this on the Discord anyway. Memento Mori has this, nice. Memento Mori has a song called Endlessly. I'm going to post it on the Discord after the show here. It's one of the coolest songs I've ever heard in my life. I love it. It's one of my favorite songs. And Mike Weed is the guitar player on it. And he smokes on it, dude. It's unbelievable. It's amazing. Amazing. So there you go, Stargazer. I'm feeling it. Steve New, buckle it up. Thanks, John. Cade Youngcross, thanks so much, my friend. Thank you, Stargazer. Laurel. Oh, we're probably, okay, again, typo fix. And Tom's talking about some German voice talents from TV and cinema, such as the voice of Michael Caine. Nice. Michael Caine's good, man. Chuck says, this is the one you used last night for instruction. Yeah, exactly. This is why I used that one to I broke it down. Nashiket, he wanted to see how I created it. So yeah, we broke it down from piece by piece to see. Luciano says, Toka Paranoid. Wait. We haven't hit 69,000 yet, Luciano. We have to hit 69,000 to play Paranoid again, because we did already play it. Laurel says, bass has so much potential for 938,733 songs. I'll stand by that. I mean, you got to have a bass playing in a band. There's no doubt about it. If you don't have a bass guitar going in a band or a song, it don't sound the same. You got to have bass. Tom said the German audio plays are featured in the Master Universe Encyclopedia. Dang, dude. I got to hear some of that, man. Steve, thanks, brother. Laurel said, holy shred, Rick is on fire. There you go. See, Luciano's still talking Paranoid, brother. You got to get me 47 more subs here, brother. Luciano, go find me 47 more people, brother, and then we'll play that Black Sabbath for you. I promise. Laminization, thank you, my friend. Tom said he tested a Behringer drum machine just 2 days ago and passed through a Korg Miniature. Nice. That Behringer's pretty. I used to have something Behringer, but I used to have a Behringer mixer back in the day. It's pretty nice. I use a Superior Drummer 3, a VST plugin. It's, in my opinion, it's the best. I also use Steven Slate drums as well. Very nice too. There you go, Laurel. Slay that dragon. Chuck said some of the vocals gave me somewhat of an evil touch. Oh yeah, for sure. Donald says my adrenaline went up. There you go. Steve says 200 likes. What the heck? That's good. Tom said he got big plans for Halloween. That's what's up, buddy. Jay Hawkins, hello. B. Lee, thank you so much for that super chat, my friend. That's amazing, brother. Thank you very much. B. Lee in the house. Laurel knows Christian woman. That's right. Juan Zuniga Hernandez is a Stradivarius Stratosphere. That's a great one. I like a Black Diamond and Hunting High and Lows are my favorites. Tom said he hopes he can produce a longer video. There you go. I'd love to see it, man. Laurel knows. Corpus Christi. She needs. James says, you rock, bro. I like your music and you have a definite fan. Thank you, James. Much appreciated, my friend. Laurel says, Rick looks like you'll get your goose. I think so. I think so. We'll tally it up at the end of the week because I think YouTube's gonna keep tallying my super chats until Thursday. So hopefully up to Thursday we'll just get a little extra for the tax and the shipping, and then we good. DOA, so how about a little Chuck Berry, old Chuck, man? Johnny B. I love Chuck, man. Don say that's passion right there. You know that's right. He said you got to hear it. Yeah, it's a great one. Evan says endlessly. I'm looking forward. Oh God, I love this song, dude. It's a great song. It's a long song. It's like 6 minutes long, but man, it just smokes, dude. Laurel, there indeed. Mel Mark says Mike Weed. Did you say it's W-E-A-D? But yeah, he's from Sweden. But that's his last name. I don't know if it's a stage name though. Andy LaRock is a stage name. I can tell you that. Andy LaRock's real name is Anders. But yeah, I don't think he smokes too much at all. Mel Mark. Mike Weed is an amazing player. John knows Chastain endlessly. Yeah, for sure, man. Mark says 69K. We can make your parent. I know, right? We're getting there. Sir Callan asks, what's up, buddy? He says, just came in to wish you a great week. Glad to see you healthy and happy. Thank you, brother. Good to see you, man. Keith Blair, much love to you, bro. Appreciate that. Jude, you said, do you think we could hear the King tonight? I don't know. Maybe. I got a few more songs. We'll see if we can. I'm trying to get out of here around 11-ish. So I want to watch the new Welcome to Derry show on HBO. So I want to make sure I catch that before it's too late. Oh, let's see. Tom said the Jugendorf house where we were in an old heating block of Hitler's Mountain Hideout in Kelstein. Dang, man. Yeah, you're in Belgium or Germany? I can't remember. I think you said you were in Belgium, correct? I've been to Belgium once, man. It's a lovely place. And I've been to Germany many, many times. Matt Lee, how you doing, buddy? Laurel said, we crushed our goals this stream so far. Indeed. Got a donations, 200 likes, and almost 69,000. We almost there. Steve Cisco, good to see you, buddy. Much appreciated to you too, man. Thank you for being here. John T, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. John knows Steve Harrison, Glenn Hughes. Oh, yeah. Glenn Hughes is a beast on the bass, bro. And he can sing his tail off, man. Tom says the building was renovated in 97 by a buddy of his, and they've commissioned a big heating kettle as a big one. Interesting. Aussie Burnouts, thanks, buddy. Pastor Roland, God bless you, brother. Thank you. Said you made me buy a Flying V. That's what's up, man. That's amazing, dude. I love it. Michael says 46 more. I don't know. James Sec, you don't need Death Angel. I don't need Death Angel, but I do know some Death. That's for sure. He said play some Kiss on. We just might, buddy. We just might. Spectre, he says put some chorus reverb. For what? I already have reverb. Chorus is lame. I don't like chorus. It sounds terrible. Sir Cow says, welcome to Derry. Tell me more. It's a prequel to the It movies. So Pennywise, this is like kind of how Pennywise turned into Pennywise. And how he terrorizes this Derry, the town of that's in the books. So yeah, it's HBO Max tonight, opening night, premiere today. Ramiro, thank you. But okay, Tom's in Germany. Okay, I can't remember. Rhineland Files. Okay, cool, man. That's awesome, dude. A lot of great things in Germany. Yeah, we went to a castle. What was it called? House. Oh God, can't remember. Hohenzollern. Hohenzollern Castle. I remember going to that. We were playing the Bang Your Head Festival in 2003. This Hohenzollern Castle was like, maybe 20, 30 minutes away. Man, it was huge. And it was like on top of a mountain. I mean, you literally had to like drive up this huge, long driveway to get up there. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I'd love to go back to Germany once again. You said, what was the first song you played that was difficult but made you feel Far Beyond the Sun? That was when I learned Far Beyond the Sun all the way through, I knew I had it. I knew I had it. Mel Mark said, Rick, you probably know that Black Sabbath Paranoid was a filler song. Probably, man. Hey, Mark, you could tell me, buddy, how old is the song Paranoid? Like, what year did it come out? I'm trying to figure that out. Because I'm trying to figure, this guy must be like 80 years old. He been talking about Paranoid all night, man. Tom says the heating system was connected up to the mountain force. Dang, that's insane. Spectre says he's laughing his ass. He's of course is his favorite. Man, nice, dude. I guess it depends on the music you're playing, but when you're playing heavy metal, dude, chorus ain't flying, man. That's the worst thing you want for some heavy metal. There you go. Hohenzollern in Baden-Württemberg. Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. That's a great place, man. I got tons of pictures of that somewhere around here. 1970. So you know what, Mark? Yeah, the song Paranoid is older than me. It's interesting how people still want to hear it, man. I don't know. Well, we're going to play a blues song right now. This is a brand new song. It's called Cupcake Blues, y'all. So if you like some blues, check it out. We're going to have some fun with this for sure. blues song there. And it's totally different when I usually play, of course. But our friend Dave, the guitar guy, ATX, he inspired me to write that one. Because he had cupcakes and I couldn't have any. I couldn't help celebrate his birthday with some cupcakes, man. So I had to write some cupcake blues, man, for sure. But thanks for checking that one out. I do appreciate it. A lot of comments going on. Appreciate everyone hanging out with me. We're starting to slow it down. We got a couple more songs I got to get out of here for sure. Where do we leave off with? Juji welcome to Dairy, an American supernatural horror show. Indeed, indeed. Aussie, thank you so much, buddy. Chuck says, I got Peggy watching it. Great to see you. Hey, Peggy, how you doing tonight? Great to see y'all. I think I missed a few, and I'm coming back to it. Tom said he was there in 98. Yeah, I was there in 2003. That was real nice, man. That was real enjoyable. All right, Mark and Michael got out there. Paranoid 1970. Amazing. Aussie Brent says, what's my favorite song? I mean, out there in the world, that's not mine. Electric Eye, Judas Priest. Spectre knows, yeah. The chorus is, it has its uses, but not for heavy metal. That's why I never use it. All I use is reverb and delay. That's all I use, man. Not into effects. I think, they I don't know. I used to have a bunch of chorus, delay, flanger, distortion pedals. I had all this stuff when I was a kid, man. I moved on with life and got Rat Gear. Rat Gear is where it's at. Laurel said, what's a good song to learn for progression for intermediate play? I like to practice. That I'm not sure of. I have to think about that one. Tom said he was born in 78. There you go. Luciano, how old is Luciano now? So the song Paranoid is 55 years old, everybody. The song Paranoid is 55 years old. Luciano, how old are you, buddy? Does anyone know how to speak Luciano's language and say, how old are you in whatever language he has? I'd like to know. Rhea in-house says, my fiance, Rob, died Tuesday. Me and him are huge fans. Can you play something? My God. Rhea, I'm so sorry to hear that. We'll pray for you. 100%. Absolutely, I'll play something. We'll play something for him for sure. I'm so sorry to hear that, Rhea. Reign Supreme said, I'm still very much a beginner. I picked up where I left off, playing Call of Cthulhu. Oh, nice, dude. Cool classic. Laura says she still ain't got no cupcake either. I know. I still need some cupcakes. Stardust, we might need to get some cupcakes on the grocery order this week, because I need some cupcakes now. James said, I put you on my Facebook so my friends can hear me. Thank you, James. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, you never know, man. Facebook's tough, man. I don't go on to too much. I do post my stuff on Facebook through Instagram, and I've gotten millions and millions and millions of views. But I can't get those people to come over here and follow me on YouTube. They just follow me on Facebook. But I learned a lot about social media, and people just stay on the platform they like. So if you're on YouTube, they stay on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, they stay on Facebook. If they're on TikTok, Instagram, they stay on those platforms. They don't go much else anywhere. Rhea said, Rob played guitar and she introduced him to Rick's music, my music. Thank you. That means a lot to me, Rhea. It really does. Pastor Roland's feeling it. Thank you, buddy. Rhea said, I rock, especially 70s, 80s. There you go. I got one. We're gonna have to switch things up. I got one for Rob. For sure. It's an original song. We're gonna play an original song for Rob. Laurel said, I was made for loving you is one of their favorites. Yeah, that's a good one there. And admittedly though, Dynasty was the last Kiss album I ever purchased. I was pretty much done with Kiss after that. No offense to anyone. Asked Aussie Burns, thanks, brother. There you go, John. He got some lyrics from Cupcake Blues. Mel Mark says Frank Marino and Gary Moore are two of his favorite guitar players. Oh yeah, Frank's amazing, dude. Frank don't get enough love in this world, man. He doesn't. Reign Supreme, thanks, brother. Aussie, what guitar is that? It's a Jackson, bud. It's a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. Do you always talk about Cinderella? How's it go? Somebody save me. Dun, 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 dun. Chuck said, Peggy said, hi, right back. There you go. Aussie says, do you have a favorite band? Yeah, my favorite band is probably Judas Priest. The old school stuff. I love it. Tom says he's hesitant to release it. Copyrights. I know, brother. I know. Kevin Luckman, thanks, buddy. Good to see you. Megadeth Rule says, is that a vape? My God. Yeah. It's a Raz vape. Good stuff. Christy LaCourte, how you doing, Christy? Good to see you. T Rose Pickups in the house. How you doing, bro? Top Ramen, how's it going, my friend? Shooting Doc said his first album was Kids. Me too, Shooting Doc. Destroyer had the album and everything, man. It's amazing. I was probably six years old when I got it. There you go, Michael. Thank you, Christy. Hans Olsen, thank you, brother. Dutchie says any ZZ Top. I don't know what I know is maybe the. Used to love that one. Chuck says the first time seeing you had to admit scroll by on the third I stopped and was hooked. Thanks, buddy. It happens, man. Doom scrolling's for real, man. I do it a lot just to see who's out there, you know. And I've actually found a couple people that I've become very interested in watching. It happens. Daddy Mad Hatter, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I says, what's your dream guitar? This one. I just need Jackson to make me a 2025 version of this, and that's it, man. It's simple. I love this guitar. Mark said his first Kiss album was Kiss Alive 2. It's Forte into Metal. True that, man. Or Foray into Metal, I think you meant. Yeah. I had that one too. I had Destroyer, Kiss Alive 1 and 2. And they were given to I think my aunt gave them to me. And I loved them, man. I loved them. Daddy Mad Hatter, we doing good? I'm doing really good. How about you this weekend, man? Bryce says, hey, Rick, can you play better? Okay. One of those guys. Wait, what did it say? Oh, I feel it, man. No worries, Frosty. Yeah. Some comments get zapped, but I appreciate you, brother. I feel that, man. And thank you, buddy. Dutchie, there you go. Mel Mark says, I'm older than Paranoid, but not by much. If Paranoid's older than me, I can tell you that for sure. And it's like, hey, this dude, he been talking about Paranoid all night. Like, and all the time. I've been playing for an hour and 43 minutes. My man could have swiped off and watched Ozzy and Tony Iommi, Bill Ward, Geezer Butler play it for real. But he wants me to play it. Why? I don't even know. Dutchie, thank you so much. There you go, John. Yeah, that Halford's this Halford solo is amazing. Tom says, I got the entire Black Sabbath discography. There you go. Chuck says, can you play the 12 string? Yeah, for sure. I don't know one. I only had the classical. I have 2 classical guitars. I'm trying to get a 6-string steel string guitar. Hopefully by Thursday we'll have enough money to get it. But it's a real nice Ovation. But yeah, I played a 12 string a couple times in my life, man. They're real cool. But I would never buy one personally. Not a lot of stuff to do. Top Ramen, yeah, Yngwie Malmsteen's my favorite. No worries, Frosty. I appreciate you, brother. Daddy Mad, no, I never listened to the Grateful Dead not once, man. I maybe heard that one song, Casey Jones. I think I heard that song once. That's just how I always loved Ozzy. Absolutely, so many people love Ozzy. Tom said the day Ozzy died, I was taking a walk listening to his first album. Yeah, I love A Blizzard of Oz and Diver Man. I love Randy Rhoads as well. So, Mark said some of the bands I listened to when I was younger could have their tours the weekend at Bernie's tour. I know, right? I know. We gotta play something for Rhea here. Let me find it. I think I was gonna play it. That ain't it. This is it. All right. This one's for Rhea. And this one's for Rob. It's called Live Forever. It's a slow jam, but it means a lot to a lot of people. So let's go. Forever right there, everybody. And God bless Rhea. And we'll be praying for you, Rhea. Thank you for everything you've ever done. We appreciate you. We do it. We do. All right, man. Whew, that song right there is crazy to play. It's got so much space, and I don't shred one note in that whole thing. Because it don't need no shredding that thing for sure. It's all emotions and that. Tawfiq, hello, buddy. Aussie Burns, have a great night, buddy. Tom said he watched the documentary of the French-German Culture Channel. Nice, dude. Nashiket rolled up. He said, just in time for Live Forever. That's what's up, buddy. Shooting Doc, thank you very much, my friend. Chuck says, can you do Wonderful Night? Eric, I know it well in my head. I've never learned it. I've never tried to learn it, but that's a beautiful song, man. I love Clapton. I actually got a Eric Clapton T-shirt in the mail the other day. I'm looking forward to wearing that. But yeah, I think the only thing I have in here is Forever, man. That's one of my favorite solos by Eric. John says slow jams are good. It makes the listener reflect upon them. So ain't that the truth, brother? Ruth Hennig, hello. Frosty's feeling it. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Nashiket. Laurel, thank you. Juji had the candles going. That's what's up. Tom said, we're in the age of our old heroes. The 70s, they are leaving us. It's true. Frosty said, damn, bros, bringing tears to my eyes. Thank you, man. That's a good one there, man. Hard luck, Chuck. Thank you, buddy. DOA talking about some Black Beauty. That's the name of my, no. My guitar is called Black Stallion. I have another guitar called Black Stallion. Scott the old Weller, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Mama said there's been a lot of trolls. A few. There's been a few for sure. I'm just moving on. I ain't even trying to roast. I let everyone else doing the roasting for me tonight. Scott, thank you, my friend. Thank you, Frosty. And sorry, Laurel says way too many. That's right. James said, you named my favorite guitarist, Randy Rhoads. I got to meet him in Ozzy backstage. Wow, dude, that's amazing, dude. You gotta love that, man. I was too young to even know who Randy Rhoads was when he died. Honestly, didn't even know who he was. It took me a couple years before I understood and knew who he was and started listening to all those songs. Nashika, this song massages the soul indeed, brother. Thank you, Dutchie. Appreciate that. Tom says, why do we call celebrities stars? Because when they're gone, they're still light. Their light still is there. That's true. That's true, buddy. Well, we ain't got too much more to go here, so trolls will be fine. Tyler, thank you, my friend. Yeah, I wrote that a month or so ago. There was a very high level, visible person in the world that was taken out for no reason, and I was inspired to write something. John knows that. Forever One. That's a good one there, man. Forever One. Da 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 da. Tasha, you love that whammy work. You know me and my whammies. Okay, mine was in and out in the stores. No problem. Devil Pot One, hello, buddy. Metal Mark says, great song, lots of bends. Oh yeah, try and get the crying bends in that one. Thank you, Steve. Scott said, I saw Randy in concert. My first concert in '82, Knoxville. That's amazing, dude. Thank you, Frosty. Thank you, Scott. Again, Scott, thank you so much, buddy. Frosty says, can I get a song for my best friend who recently passed in a car accident? I see what I got left, man. That was the one for everyone. Anyone that's lost someone in their life. I think we could do Requiem for the Lost, though. I haven't played that in a while. Paps, good, thanks. Paps, Scott, thank you, buddy. Carl says his birthday coming up. Steve says, well done for including that song in your playlist. Thank you, buddy. Absolutely. Tom said, you ever seen a Moog guitar? Not a Moog guitar. I've Moog pedals and keyboards, but never a guitar. Billy Smith, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you there. X-Man says, still making the world better. Thanks for sharing. My pleasure, buddy. And thank you. Thank you, my friend. Tyler said, in my opinion, I think it's best to ignore trolls. More power, yeah. It depends. It's got to be real bad. Stardust will text me, and if it's something that we need to be addressed, we'll do it. But otherwise, the small trolls and the little people, the real little people. X-Man said the acoustic short was so good. Oh, I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, that's a nice one today. I like that one. Marcus asked, what song was that called? That was called Live Forever. Yep. Brand new song. We wrote within the last couple of weeks, months here. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that, Tyler. Absolutely. You know, like I said, it's one of those things. You know, and I don't think it fuels anything more than just us to get our laugh into, because they're smaller than everybody. But like I said, Stardust has to let me know about one, and I'll go for it. But other than that, X-Man, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. John says, so grateful to witness your return to your greatness. May you continue to enjoy the loop of hope and success. Thank you, buddy. I'm having a good times. I had a lot of fun doing this. Tom says, Robotech also has a good rock sound. There you go, man. Macario, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. There's Kylo Karai. Good to see you, too. Chuck says, this is about time. It's about time. Thanks for being here tonight, and thanks for the mod. Thanks for spending some time enjoying your movie. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Dace still here. Good to see you. Mama said, there's a good mix of ignoring and roasting. Yeah, I usually just move on. But like I said, if Stardust tips me to something, I'm going to go. Not to get Rick, thank you again for the breakdown. That's my pleasure, buddy. My pleasure. Frost said, thanks for the condolences. He got in a major accident, car rolled. He was doing 80. Man, dude. I feel that, man. I've gotten close in my life. I think angels or God, someone like reached down and made my car the way to be. Oh, man, Mark. Yeah. Forever in One. Neverland. That's a beautiful song, dude. Mark, go look this up. Halloween did a concert in Japan. I don't know if it was the Budokan or something like that, but Andy Darius and Michael Kiske did a duet of that song, and it's amazing, bro. It's one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life, man. I love it. Because Andy was the original singer of the song, and Michael never sang on it, but since they've been like all back together again, they did this, and it was amazing, dude. Yo, check it out. 68969. Yo, getting closer. All right, what are we doing here? I had some tunes I written down here. Let me see what I got. 927, 906. Let me see what these tunes are real quick. Oh, yeah, this one. All right, we're playing this one. I don't think Tyler heard this one yet. So this one here, Frosty, this goes out to your friend, buddy. I don't think, did I have a title for this one? I don't remember. Wait, I did. It was called Sacred. This song is called Sacred. That's it. All right, check this out. that was called Sacred right there. Yeah, I almost forgot about that song. Crazy, because I write so much, I forget about stuff. But man, yeah, that's a crazy tune there. I love the ending. And I wrote the ending. If anyone's ever heard the song Firewind by Uli Roth, it's not like that, but it's like that. You know, I wanted to write something very similar to that. And there you have it. I appreciate you hanging out, listening to that one. Very, very nice. And I haven't played that in a minute either. Anyway, where we leave off here? Mom said, I want to play the Cupcake. Yeah, we played the Cupcake song a little bit ago. But we'll probably be playing it quite a bit this week. I promise you that. Tom said, Milka, the most tender temptation since chocolate. Milka, man. There was a bunch. There was a couple ice cream bars we got over in Germany. Man, I had to have them. Like, I think that's where I first learned of Magnum was over in Germany. I was like, these Magnum bars, what's up, man? Crazy. Thank you, Frosty. Todd said it reminded me of a Requiem a little bit. Requiem is starts out with more of a. I think that now is more like a. Yeah, Requiem's it's similar but different. It's in the same key, that's for sure. G minor. Marcus Sumner, thank you so much for that super chat, brother. I appreciate you very, very much, man. Very kind of you. And Metal Mark said he saw that Andy and Michael singing for everyone, audience singing along. That was beautiful, man. I was like, man, that's a great song too, man. Forever and one, I will meet you. However I kiss you yet again. Way down in Neverland. Man, tune kills it, man. That's a great album. It's one of my favorite Halloween albums, that one, too. Marcus knows. Keep it running. You're my hero. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Todd's like, he said, that drum fell. Woof. I know. I got to get you these MIDI files, Tyler. There's a ton of them, man. I got tons of them. And I don't think you need Easy Drummer. I found out that SSD, Steven Slate Drums, he has a free version. If you get that, you might be able to use this. Thanks, Tom. Thank you, Juji. Nashikid, those runs were like a waterfall. Oh, yeah, thank you, buddy. Squall, Squingle, thank you so much. God bless you and your family, brother. Nashikid, thank you. Juji said, what's that one called, Rick? Definitely hear you again. It was called Sacred. You know what? Now that you remind me, I need to write that down. Was it this one? Did I just play this one? I don't know. I got so many phones. That ain't it. Okay, that's it. Let me write this title down so I don't forget. And I call it Sacred because at the end, the choir is going Sanctus, singing the Latin phrase Sanctus, which could also mean sacred. Hence why the name. Thanks, Frosty. Dio said, try and be helpful to someone. Welcome to Dairy. Oh, it's fine. I have HBO Max, so it's there when I'm ready. And we probably play another one here. Astro Murph, thanks, buddy. Nashi K, so feeling them subtle symbols. There you go, buddy. Tom said he petitioned to release Clive Barker's Nightbreed and the Snyder Cut. Ooh, man. Nightbreed's a great movie, man. I remember that one. Alberto knows you picked the wrong house, fool. CJ, you were supposed to follow the train. That's all you had to do. Judy said she got 2 ads in there. No. Thank you, Nashiket. Thank you, Michael. Steve, thank you, buddy. Tom's feeling that noise. Laurel said we only need one more donation. It's getting close. One more. 9 to 10. Not too shabby. Appreciate that. All right, Judy said I'll definitely go back and listen again. That's a good one. James said, yeah, 1982, March 18th. I kind of remember it in the news, but I didn't know who Randy Rhoads was. Was he even playing guitar? I didn't even know anything about him, but I remember something about that in the news. Juji, Nashiket, thank y'all. Thanks, Laurel. Tom said, my mother almost cried when she heard of the tragedy of Randy Rhoads. I bet a lot of people did, man. He was gone too soon, man, honestly. He had so much more to show the world. You're welcome, Frosty. God bless you and rest in peace, Kenny. 100%, brother. Zigzag, man, thank you, sir. Now she said the guitar was talking. Heck yeah, man. Dutch says, man, you're just awesome, beautiful, magical, amazing the way you play that thing. Oh, my. Thank you, Dutchie. I appreciate it. And thank you, Tyler. I did a little Dream Theater 6/8 time at the end, Tyler. I switched up. I had to throw some 6/8 in that, man. Tom said, we watched that Ozzy documentary. Yeah, it's a good one. Eric Martin in the house. How you doing, Eric? Chuck, have a great night, buddy. Gorsh Gooby says, wow, sick guitar, bro. Makes me miss all mine. He's got a Yamaha acoustic. It was so nice. I used to have a Yamaha acoustic when I was young, man. Some great sounding guitars. Dem Z, hello to you. Eric, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Dem. Tom says, the bum bum comes from Boris Becker's. Hell yeah. I remember Boris Becker. He was huge back in the day. Rachel says, I would want to learn from you. You can. I do have videos on my YouTube channel here that you can learn. I do quite a few instructionals on my YouTube channel, so make sure and check them out, Rachel. Big B, what's up, dog? I know it's been a while. How you been, brother? Good to see you, man. He says, good to see you. Respect for the North Canada. That's what's up, dude. Tom says, the MIDI system is so good. I know. I love MIDI. I've been using MIDI since 1980 something, man. Gosh, I think I got I had a Kawai keyboard and sequencer in like 1988. I think it was. Man, I used the heck out of that thing, man. I used to like program all these keyboards and stuff, so I have keyboard parts when my band was playing out live. It's pretty awesome. Leo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Laurel knows practice. Every guitar, the exercise everyone guitarist knows. Leo said he's number 264. That's what's up, bro. Alberto knows what's up. Here you go. That was cracking us up, man. Those them San Andreas bits, man. That was funny. Dio said, trying to remind you, it's a 10 after 11. I know. We're gonna try. I'm almost wanting to go. I want to try and go for 69,000, but I might do it on Tuesday instead. That's it, Frosty. All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. We were talking about that the other night, and it took me like 50 times to finish that stupid quest, man. I was getting mad. Here you go, Nashi Kid. Tim, I don't take requests particularly, but if you put something out there and I know it, I'll play it. But if I don't know it, I move it on. God bless you too, Leo. Good to see you. Judy says, would you take us out at 0906? I was thinking about it. I think I have that written down, actually. I actually have that written down, Juji. But yeah. Before I said the guitar needs a cigar, it does, right? Tom says she didn't know about Rhodes until the documentary. Wow, man. Yeah, I watched it was that the one on Hulu? I watched that the other day. It's pretty amazing. Dio, wait till I'm out of zone. Neve Kraz, he says, hey brother, first time watcher, good to see you. He says, what are your tips on holding the neck of the guitar? So how many tips, man? For me, I don't have the thumb to do it, but yeah, you want to wrap your thumb around the back side of the guitar, and that's your guide. Always keep your first finger anchored on the guitar, and that's about it, man. That's about it. Let's see. Mo Mark says, Randy had one more album on contract. Yeah, but according to the a documentary, it was that they wanted to do that Ozzy Black Sabbath, to Speak of the Devil, just the live Black Sabbath tunes, and he had wanted nothing to do with it. He wanted nothing to do with it, according to the documentary. So yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. He was not happy, from what I could see. He's not happy. There you go, Tom. Tom, large number 9. What's Irgi Fearman Saya, thank you so much. Dutchie, I got to get up in the morning. I'll be back. Love your vids. Thank you, Dutchie. Great to see you. Shauna Kaya says, I'm struggling with life, but you always bring a smile. I'm glad I could do that for you. I know so many people in this world are struggling. In some ways, myself as well. We're trying to get through every day. It's really hard these days. There's always something to struggle. And I understand that. Nashi Ket said, San Andreas speed runs are amazing to watch. I'll bet, dude. Tom says he can imitate a lot of voices. Darth Vader, Optimus Prime. Nice, dude. That's amazing. Pinhead, oh man, that's amazing. I have a pinhead shirt, man. A Japanese version of the poster. It's so sick, man. Yeah, there you go, Frosty. Someone says, "Does anyone out there want to meet any other musicians to jam with?" You never know, man. James says, you have a music that brings back good memories. He's 61, loves hard rock, and thank you for playing. My pleasure, James. Dutchie talking about Jesus Christ Superstar. You know, there's the song Gethsemane is what it's called. It's probably one of my favorite songs from that. And I can't think of how it goes. I wanna know, my God. What? How's it go? I wanna know, my God. If you've never heard the original Jesus Christ Superstar with Ian Gillan, I highly suggest you check that out. Ian Gillan of Deep Purple played Jesus in Jesus Christ Superstar, and it's one of the most amazing vocal performances ever. It's unbelievable. Worst, I wish I could watch that, but I gotta get back at work at 3:30. I hear you, brother. God bless you tonight, man, and take care of yourself. We'll see you soon again. My man, he said, I think that's Japanese. Domo Ohio gozaimasu, my friend. He says, I can do German Solid Snake. Now, that's what's up, man. Snoochie Boochie's DOA. Oh, man. Brian Shanley, how you doing, brother? Good to see you tonight. Arco Theory, thank you, my friend. All right, we're going to do 0906. Excuse me. What is that song, anyway? Great call, Juji. This was definitely on my list. All right, this one is called, I don't know. I thought I knew what it has no title. It is 0906 right now. This one's pretty popping jam. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the music. We're almost at 69,000. If we can hit 69,000, that'd be insane tonight. If we don't, we don't. But if you're out there and you haven't subscribed, hit the button. If this song don't make you do it, I don't know what else will. Check it out. right, that was 0906 right there. No title yet. Still trying to figure out a title for that one, but that's a cool tune. That's one of my newer favorites that I've written of late. So thank you for listening to it. I appreciate it. Laurel says 7's a late number. Why is 7? That's my favorite number is 7. Laurel, what? 7 is my favorite number. That's the number I've always had since I was a little kid. Even when I was like playing like sports as a little kid, and we got our teachers, I was like, I want 7, and I would make sure I had it. James Laurie asks, is that guitar purple? Like, this is a purple. Yeah, if you can see in the light there, it's actually called violet magenta or something like that, but I can't remember. Something like that, magenta. Violet? Magenta? Violet? I can't remember. It was, I have to think about it. Jackson had a bunch of different colors back in the day. This one always messed me up. But yeah, I think it's a violet or something. Violet magenta, something like that. Now Chiquette says 23 subs to go. Man, we so close. Actually, now it's 14. Come on, man. Dusty said, I heard all of them. I had the C's. That's amazing. Now Chiquette says, make sure to like and subscribe, folks, 100%. Tom said, I always dream in Jesus Superstar Woody Allen Bananas, right? That's a old one. There you go, Tyler. Tom said, rock on. Now she kept feeling it. Steve said, the trolls arriving late. Stardust roast them. You know how she do. They said, have a good night. Absolutely, Dutchie. Take care. Thank you, Juji. Agus Ariston, thank you, buddy. Frost said, when I'm going, everyone will remember my name. Big Smoke. That's right. That's right. Arcatheria said, God dang, that sounds good. Thank you, brother. Albert knows. Juji is feeling that. Hey, Albert. Hey, Smoke, chill. Now she kept rocking that. Seth Leah, thank you. Tyler, thank you. Now she gets 18 more to go. Earl said, this is one of the first songs I heard Rick play. There you go. Oh, yeah, we got to play Metal 2. I didn't forget, Laurel. Metal 2. I didn't forget. Star says, hey, everyone, this isn't live. That's true. This is pre-recorded. I'm just an AI construct hologram, everybody. Hello. Don't you? No, see, it's glitching. It's in the Matrix. Almost stable. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Tom said he could perfectly imitate the robotic zombie voice from Return of the Living Dead. That's awesome, dude. That's one of my favorite movies, too, man. People sleep on Return of the Living Dead Part 1 and 2. I love it, man. Part 3 is pretty good, too. Actually, Part 3 is a really great one, too. Some people don't like it, but I do. Reference Head just got in. I'm already on fire. I know. Wingsuit, what's up, buddy? Thank you. You always talking about some sticks. Working, Blue Collar Man. I'm gonna be a blue collar man. That's a great jam right there. Tom said, I have to do Halloween video more professionally. There you go, buddy. I always do better than the first time, man. That's all you can do. Firewalker, thanks, brother. Nashi Kid, thank you. Steve, thank you so much, my friend. Juji's feeling it. Elizabeth Kearns dropping some jewels up in here. Elizabeth, thank you so much for the jewels. We appreciate you there. Nashi Kid says, don't forget to subscribe. Liam Fraser, thanks, brother. Firewalker feeling it. Keith, thank you, sir. Thank you, Nashi Kid. Seth Leah, thank you. Mr. Zombie, appreciate that. Very nice. Tom talking about getting himself a fog machine and some nice decorations. Already had the Jedi cloak and a skull mask and red glowing eyes. Gonna read from the Necronomicon. That's crazy, bro. Just Jaggy. Fred, I played soccer and football, actually. You said me too. 7's my favorite. That's what's up. Number 7. I actually have a Raiders shirt. I got a custom Raiders shirt, and it's got my moniker Slice from this band. Another band that I have called Holmes and Slice. It says Slice, and I got the big number 7 on the back. I don't think it fits anymore. I wish it did. But I'm gonna have to get another one like this. Bubbles, how you doing? Mike said he like number 3. Ain't nothing wrong with that either, man. Firewalker's holy hell, dude. You're a hell of a guitar player. Thanks, buddy. Danielle McGraw said, let's hear you play. I got you. Sammy Hogan says, yo, what's up, man? Keep going. We all believe in you. God bless you. Thank you so much, Sammy. That means a lot to me. God bless you and yours too, brother. Corey Turcotte in the house. What's up, bro? Nashi Kid says, my favorite number is 69,000. Me too, man. Let's get that. Antonio DiGeronimo, there you go, buddy. Yeah, that's a great book and movie. Mustafa in the house. How you doing, Mustafa? I'm doing great tonight, buddy. Stardust says 11 more subs to 69. Let's go. Let's do this, man. Bubbles says, "Hey, I'm back to see you play." That's awesome, Bubbles. We're gonna play something wacky, crazy right now. Oh, yeah, we'll do metal too. I kind of know it now. D Taylor, thanks for subscribing, brother. Guillermo says, "Please play Children of the Grave." How's that goes? Great one. Sammy, hello. Sarbari from India, great to see you, buddy. Corey says, "What are your top five favorite sports?" Formula One, number one. Number two would probably be NFL. Number three would be NBA. And that's probably, I guess you'd have to throw in like other motorsports, IndyCar, NASCAR. That's about all the normal sports. I don't watch baseball. I used to watch baseball as a kid, but I didn't like it anymore. Boring to me. Golf, used to watch golf, it's boring. Ross said, "All you had to do was play the damn guitar, Ray, ain't that right?" DOA said, "If I could get a custom-made Jackson and have a skull on it with a purple and black paint, look like Grim Reapers, well, that's dope. Dude, that'd be dope." No, lamps. All right, we're gonna do metal too, cause that's what Laurel wanted to hear. So let's pull that up. We tried this last night. It's been a while. Well, hey, we'll get it. All right, metal two. Let's do it. played that in months, like probably 6 months. I played it one time last night, and it caught some attention of some people. So we went ahead and played it right there. That's a cool jam right there. That's insanity. It's like black metal neoclassical right up in there. So thanks for checking that out. Let's see. Mr. Crawley, yeah, right? Mr. Crawley. Steve Marlowe says, marvelous. What the F was that? You're on it. Oh, true that. There's some weirdos. What did he say? Oh, wow. All right, so we got to look at marvelous then. That's funny. Let's see if he got anything. Oh, Marvelous a little kid. He a little kid. He think he playing DayZ, free to play zombie game. And he's a little video gamer. That's all he is. He don't know. He don't know no better. He got no respect. His parents are horrible parents apparently. They don't care about him. They just give him a game and go, this is your babysitter for the rest of your life there, Marvelous. Enjoy. Frosty said he got a Greenie Epiphone copy and a Gibson Les Paul 6. Nice, brother. Nice. Those are nice guitars. What's up, Chef? Chef, what's going on, dude? Reference Nose Metal 2, Nashi Ket. Nora was ready for that. Western Mass peeling it. Thank you, brother. SM, thank you so much, buddy. There you go, Laurel. Judy said, now that's some proper shred for real. Chef, thanks, brother. I appreciate you there, man. Western Mass, thank you. Now she catch us. Hit that like and subscribe button for more of this epicness, right? We're only 2 away. Can we do it? There you go, Laura. Tom says, I have minimal schizophrenia. I hear music in my head, especially clear as scene. There you go. That's what's up. Western Mass is like, yeah. Rob knows that's getting busy for real. Joshua, thank you. 2G, thank you. Blue Ranger, appreciate that, man. Fireworker said, make it look easy. I know. Amari Magic says, this is the best thing I've ever seen. That's amazing. Thank you, Amari. Means a lot to me. So thank you so much for that. Now she kept feeling it. Laurel said, this is my sheen. Western Mass, he is ready. You weren't ready for that one. Thank you, Tom. Chips and dips, thanks, brother. Tom was feeling the fire there. Isaiah Pierre, thank you, buddy. Thanks, Rob. Nashiket, thank you. Here you go, Blue Ranger. That's what's up, dog. Appreciate it. Daniel Berry in the house. How you doing, brother? Nashiket says 5 more to go. Will you be the lucky 69,000? And funny enough, we have 96 people watching. That's 69 backwards. Come on, let's go. Hey, there it is, y'all. 69. That's it. Everyone's favorite number. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate that. Juju said, holy hell. Mama Shredder knows Stardust loves the roasts. Oh, definitely. Lovesick, thank you, buddy. What? Tom says Freddy Krueger is dubbed in the first film with George Clooney. Youch. That doesn't sound very scary at all. Chopper, what's up, dog? Lovesick, thank you. Reference frame, thank you. Thank you, Lovesick again. Feeling that. Isaiah Pierre, you got the goats for show. Thanks, brother. Mike Bynum from Washington, Indiana. How you doing, brother? Yeah, it's been a minute. How you been, dog? Good to see that. Good to see you. There you go. Laurel says Rick is the most casual shredder for sure. Shauna Key, no, not yet. Everywhere else but Spotify, you can check out my songs. We're working on it. Thanks, Lovesick. Thank you, Laurel. Nashi Ket says subscribe for more awesome guitar shreds. Indeed. Dieter says, any good Foo Fighters riff like my hero? I don't know any, bro. I do need to learn some. I do like Foo Fighters. I'm not like some huge fan, but I do enjoy the music for sure. Mark, I am Yngwie J. Malmsteen's my number one hero. Number one. Crow in the house. What's up, Crow? Good to see you, brother. Tom said that was wrong. We should always check what our kids are watching. It's true, brother. It's true. And Mario Saludos from Peru. Muchos gracias. Tessie says, can you play some by Iron Maiden? How about this one? My favorite one. That's what's up right there. Power Slave. That's the greatest. Someone said I was monotonous. What's monotonous? How am I monotonous? I must have missed that one. What did they say? Oh, monotonous. Do you know what the word monotonous means, my friend? I don't think he does. But anyway, that's fine. You're monotonous too. Steve says we did it. That's right, we did do it. Juji knows 69K. Thank you, everybody. That's a team effort right there. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. AJ Knitter knows 69,000. Thank you, brother Nashiket. Thank you. Crow, I've been doing great, bro. How about you, man? Nashiket, there you go. Mama knows 69. Bill and Ted right there. 69. Laurel says, let's go. Fergus says, play something crazy. We just played something pretty crazy, but I got more craziness in me. Reference frame, thank you. Michael, thank you. Stardust knows 69. Isaiah Pierre, thank you, buddy. Chips and Dips, no, buddy, not in the band currently. I do everything solo, but I've been in several bands in my life, and we've got record labels, records out there all across the world, man. But I appreciate that, man. I say if I get enough money, I can make a few phone calls and have a band like that with some of the best musicians on the planet. But we need some money. Rody, what's up, dude? Tessie says, you gonna play? I probably will, yes. We'll probably do one more song here. Laurel said we hit 300 likes too. That's amazing. Thank you, Nashi Ket. He said, you're brilliant. Here's the many more. Absolutely, brother. Chip's feeling that Thriller guitar cover. Ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. How's it go? I don't know. Ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. No, I don't know, dude. In my head, I do. They're out to get you. Crow dropping some jewels, brother. Thank you so much for that, bro. Appreciate you, man. Rody says you know any docking. Oh, do I know some docking? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We might just do a little docking because Juji wanted to hear some docking too. We might knock that out. Mama says congratulations for so close to 70K. Thank you, Mama. We are. Maybe another month. We'll see. This is the longest journey ever right here. But we trying. Rob Smith knows Shredzilla. Western Mass says 69 the guitar. No, I'm not kidding. That could be painful actually. It could be very painful. Crowfield, that's what's up. Frosty says, Rick, is this a good setup? ESP, Greenie, the GL, yeah. Gibson, Les Paul. You spent too much, and I still sound like, I hear you, man. A lot of people do that, man. You only need one guitar. When you're starting off, you get one guitar, man. That's all you need, man. But the guitars, they look so cool. You want to have every guitar. I know that's for sure, man. But yeah, you get that one guitar, and when you get super good at that one guitar, then you buy another guitar and get even better, and you keep going that way. James says, you know, Painkiller. It's not my favorite Judas Priest album. It's a great one, though. Juji knows boom, chicka, wow, wow. Tessie knows that's awesome. I love Power Slave. That's great, Tessie. That's my favorite album. That's the only reason I got this tattoo, because of Power Slave. Bruce talking about that Eye of Horus in there, man. That's what's up. Where we go? Okay, there we go. Mama says we always get bad trolls on head. The weekends are the worst for the trolls, that's for sure. Nashi Kid knows. Tell me why I have to be a power slave. Oh, DOA talking about Slick Black Cadillac. That's off that first Quiet Riot album. But actually, that was a Randy song, I think, too. I know, Steve. I know. They out there, brother. But he's just a little kid, probably. I can pretty much feel it. He's a little kid. Western Mass. Oh, you know, that's right. Oh, yeah. Western Mass. Brody was on yesterday. He takes Sundays off, but he was on playing Saturday night. And there's always some trolls up in there, man. Where he's talking about. Never get that rhythm right. Reference those Mozart having fun, and I gotta love it, man. William says, like your shredding rig, watch from Northwest Ohio. Good to see you, brother. I'm from Northeast Ohio. That's great to see you, brother. Laurel says, I love y'all so much. You guys are awesome to be around. That's right, that's right. Tom said, we watched Stand By Me today, and it was reminding River Phoenix. Yeah, that came out this in 1986. We were watching a show. What do we watch? It's the Weird History Channel does like these videos, and they were talking about all the movies that came out in 1986, and Stand By Me was one of them, along with Aliens as well. It was a great one. Crow, thanks, brother. Elvis knows, go Birds. Aaron Seal, what was your records? My solo album was Until the Bitter End. Came out in 2003. Leash Law. Dogface. The album was called Dogface. That came out in 2004. 2018 was War of Thrones with Conflict and Creation. That's on several other albums as a guest throughout the years. But those are the three that I had, recorded and produced and wrote. Tamio, thank you so much, bro. Uncle says my parents were session musicians. My mom was a music. That's amazing. That's some talented people right there. Bubble says you don't need Bon Jovi. How about this one? It's a great tune. One of my favorites. Aaron says, can you tap? Tap dance or tap on the guitar? Not really. I'm okay with it. Kidding, man. Stardust knows Rick is 6'2" and probably 200 pounds by now. I've gained some weight in the last few months. So yeah, watch out, man. Yeah. There's nothing, Anyway, we'll move on then. Those are always funny to us. And there you go, Bubbles. Hope you enjoyed that. Tom says George Clooney, Freddy Krueger is actually the best. I might have to hear this, man. I might have to go hear that. You say he's on point, way creepier than the ALF Krueger. That's funny, dude. Dude, you said Rick is all head and shoulders taller than me. Android knows the Trooper. We play, man. How many times I played the Trooper tonight? 14. James Larson, I want to learn that. There you go, bud. Moses, Moses be watching Back to the Future. Way down in Louisiana, down to New Orleans. Crow says Rick will break you in half. Most likely. Donald says the Kings lost. He hate LA. I know, brother. Come to Miami, man. Miami's my team. We ain't so good right now either, brother. Don't you worry. Dawson Price, I really thank you so much, my man. I use Amplitude 5. I find it to be the best plugin out there, honestly. XX says, thought the eye meant Illuminati. No. The eye it's the eye of Horus. He was a god of like wealth and prosperity and protection. So that's what I'm all about. And I love Iron Maiden Power Slave, and they speak of the Eye of Horus in it. Mama said, I think it's funny. I think it's funny they think he's a little person. I know. I haven't been little since I was a small, maybe I was like 7 years old, but then I hit a growth spurt and I started to be getting tall. My dad was 6'4" and probably 240. He was a big dude. Laurel said, my first acoustic was complete baloney. Tunes were all wrong, strings were out of tune, strings slid everywhere. That's no good. Android knows Randy's the man. That's right, brother. That's right. Starter says, even kids can be curious, Rick. I know. They could be if they had the right parentage going on, but they don't. They don't. Donald James says, I always say, Sir Rural Outros, how? Stay in top chat. That's the way to go, man. I keep it in. I forgot even. Donald, I followed your lead. I'm in top chat. I forgot to turn on all chats. I probably missed a bunch. Bubble said she figured out a name for her band. What's it going to be? I think I saw it. Was it Wild Child, Bubbles? I think I saw it in Brody's chat. I am a lurker. I do say some things in Brody's chat, but most of the time I'm lurking. Just chilling. I like to enjoy the show, you know. I wish I could tell people that when they go see Brody. Just enjoy the show. Just hang tight. Enjoy the show, you know. But people got to be armchair YouTubers and armchair guitar players and armchair producers, the whole 9 yards. It's like, they just don't know. They just don't know. Great Day Saint says, Stand By Me is an amazing. Indeed it is. Classic. Brad Sand says, sup, dudes, you know any Bullet? I don't, bro. I like them a lot. I really do. I have all their albums on my iTunes playlist. I never tried to learn them, though. I tried to learn No Way Out is one I've been trying to learn, but not very hard. I'm not trying to learn. I'm not sitting there like constantly working on it. It's like I listen to it on my radio, on my stereo on my way to work, and I go, I'll try to remember like that real quick. That's a cool jam. I like it. I like it a lot. Bubble said the name for my band's gonna be Wild Child. That's what's up. That's what's up. Tom says, any soccer fans? I used to be a soccer fan back in the day. I used to play it all the time. Play soccer as a kid. I loved it. I got tired of it. Brian, we're doing great, buddy. Keith, good to see you. Laurel says, Rick can tap dance, y'all. Probably not. Bubbles wants to hear the final countdown. Yeah, that's a good one. Of course I know that. I got it right here. It's a great song. I'm gonna play that just for Bubbles. If I can find it. Final countdown, where'd it be? Final countdown, I got it right here. All right, final countdown coming up. Laurel says, okay, so I'm gonna make the guitar beat, boop, bop. There you go. Shahar Rosen, thank you, buddy. Android, there you go. Thanks, Harlem, appreciate that. Oh, the time you worked for the German football club back in the day. Nice, dude. Johnny B. Good was not expected. I know. Surprised I know that. I learned about watching Back to the Future so much, man. Thanks, Chris. Don says, you know, I know any Creedence Clearwater Revival? And I sure do, man. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I mean, I know the songs. Yeah, I've heard tons of songs. Juji wants a Hendrix lick. How about a... Well, I stand up next to a mountain. Let's see. True that, Android, true that. Stone Puff says, I'm enjoying the show, brother. You're like, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, that's what's up. Thomas Turner, thanks, brother. Android knows Goose. Goose from Top Gun? He's pretty cool, man. And Goose's son is in Top Gun Maverick. Thomas says, I want to hear. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Dio said, I want to hear the good soundtrack, the Crow. Oh yeah, that's a good one. You know what no one ever talks about? Anyone ever seen the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie? There's a song at the end. It's Rob Halford and Pantera together. It's called Light Out of Black. That's a jam too. I don't know. No one ever talks about that song, dang it. But man. All right, let's go. Final countdown. Let's rock this. It's the final countdown. We're leaving together. Oh yeah, it was a docking request. One docking. In my dreams all the time. That's a great one there. I gotta post this other video on the Discord. The Monsters of Rock tour. MTV did a special about the Monsters of Rock tour. I never saw it before. Well, I saw the concert, and it was in 1988. It had Metallica, Van Halen, Kingdom Come, The Scorpions, and Dokken. And they did all these little interviews with them. It's amazing. I was like, wow, man. That's some good stuff right there. All right, what we got? I think I'll do one more. It's been a very striking night tonight. Very electrifying, let's say. Those who know, an electrifying song is coming, and we're gonna end with that. And we gotta run through these comments right quick, and I gotta get out of here. I'm A, hungry, B, gonna go watch my TV show, and then that's it. Michael knows the 1992 Buffy. That's right, brother. That's right. Okay, Andrew said the band Goose. I never heard of that, man. I never heard of them. Bubble says, me and my band are going to start off with a cover of my favorite song, then we'll write our own song. That's what's up. You should always play covers first. If you're learning guitar or starting a band, you should learn covers first. And then mix in your originals here and there. D always talking about... Rising up, straight to the top. Florian Reyes Rosales, hello, buddy. Good to see you. Jose Tiago Silva from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Boa noche. Joe Cotton said, play the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. He did the Graveyard Smash. The Monster Mash. Who that? That's a funny request. That makes me laugh. But it's a classic, though, yeah. I like that song. Now she can't know. It's the final countdown. Clayton, what's up, buddy? Good to see you there. DOA knows Wild Stallions. Tom said he were out of a job and they had to reorient until his call back in his old chief. I had to switch to Berg switches and loading plugs. Dang, man. You've done a lot, man. You do a lot of crazy stuff. Bubbles feeling the fire on that one. There you go. Juji, it's always great to hang with you out here. We appreciate you, too. Reference, there you go, buddy. Now she kept feeling it. Jose's feeling that. Andrew, hello. Crows, got it. Hugo said, well, ain't that some stuff? Mysteries After Midnight, thank you. Andrew, hello. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate that. Obrigado, Jose. Hugo, there you go, brother. Nashiket, Lisa, thank you. Looks like that's some Japanese. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Ichiban no fan des. Veritas Ratio says, wonder if you could play Maggot Brain. I probably could, but why would I? That's a weird song. Not into that stuff. Clayton says, Rick is always fired. Thanks, brother. Now she said the backing tracks for the covers are great too. Thank you, my man. I build them all from scratch just like my originals, man. I got to sit there and figure out the chords and everything. Thanks, Android. Now she says, Rick would play, if Rick plays Freeze, he's colder than Frozen Nitro. No, this is more shocking. There you go, Nashika. Now you got it. Hey, Metal Man, what's up, brother? Good to see you. G knows. Smoke says, can you play the Code Lyoko theme? I don't even know what that is. I don't know a lot of stuff like that, man. Nashiked knows. James says, do you play in drop D? I don't play in drop D, I play in standard D. So every single string is one whole step down. Matt B says, bro, you look like Vinnie Paul. I hear that a lot. I hear like I'm a mixture of both Vinnie and Daryl quite a bit. I actually had the Dimebag Daryl crazy long beard going on in the 90s too. Andrew said he kind of does look like Vinnie a little bit. A lot less, I weigh a lot less. But I do have some Dimebag features as well. Donald knows. Andrews wants that We Will Rock You. That'd be a good one, man. I don't even know that one. So, DOA talk about Spider-Man. Spider-Man does what any good spider can. Metal Mark says midnight approaching. It is. We're going to hit the witching hour. James says, do you ever play death metal? Yeah, dude. I know a lot of death riffs and stuff. And I got a couple death solos as well. Nashiked says, make sure you're grounded for the next one. That's right. Bobby said, I said he looked like Vinny before, and he said he always told us he looked like Lars. Back in the day, I have this many, man. I've got people say I look like Dimebag. People say I look like Vinnie Paul. People say I look like Nando Moura from Brazil. People say I look like Lars Ulrich. People say I look like Kevin Smith. There's a couple others. A couple other dudes, Cody Leach or something. I don't know. I don't get it, man. But yeah, I got a lot of doppelgangers. Timmy's feeling a Nickelback. Man, I'm quarter pounder, homie. Ain't no nickel bags around here. We dropping quarter QPs up in here, dog. Nate Sofla said, anyone sports bet? What happened to the Bengals? I don't even know. The Raiders didn't play. I didn't watch no football. I didn't watch the Tampa Bay Bucks today, man. Veritas says, how long does it take to put together an original? About 2 to 3 hours, depending, usually. Nate said it cost him a lot of money. He had a 5 out of 6. Dang, brother. Android, have a great night, my friend. Take care with yourself. G knows Eminem. That's right. Arafat, he says, hey, what your favorite t-shirt? I'll buy some hoodies. Oh, man. Anything you like up there, buddy. We got plenty of hoodies, plenty of t-shirts. Check it out. Axel says, Rick, you do look like Vinny. A little bit. James said, you could be Dimebag's brother. That would have been nice. Pella got the count 364. That's what's up, man. Donald's ready. Leon Hall, hello. Steve says Malmsteen was a Swad de Vie, a master of blues winder who I didn't even play. I don't know. Andrew said he a Raiders fan too. That's good. Yeah, I know. They had a bye week. And we needed a bye week, Donald. We needed a bye week, man. Crazy. They need to chill out and we need to regroup big time. All right, everybody. I got to go. 12 o'clock. This is the last song of the night. Didn't even expect to go 3 hours. But thanks so much, everyone. We hit 69,000. Crossed the threshold over 69. So it's a team effort. And I thank each and every one of you for subscribing and supporting me. It means the world to me. So I appreciate you. If you're still out there hanging out and you haven't subscribed, this is the last song of the night. And if this doesn't make you subscribe, I don't know what else would. I also do videos every single day of the week. Every single day I put a video out. And 5 nights a week I go live here. And this is the best community you're going to find. I promise you that. I'll be back next week starting Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 10 p.m. So make sure you're subscribed and your notifications are on so you'll know. This one's called Voltage. This is the last one. Hope you like it. Let's rock and roll with some voltage. Okay, man, that's enough for me, yo. That was a great night tonight. I did not expect. You never know what you're gonna expect when you turn on the live and just start going, man. It just turned into a one crazy night. Once again, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. I truly do appreciate it, and make sure you do hit the subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly thank you for that. We got a lot more comments. Ness, thank you so much, buddy. This is Jackson. Dinky Reverse Pro here. Very lovely guitar. I thank you for that. Thank you, James. Leon, appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Lisa. Nashiket, thank you, buddy. Our friend in Japan there, domo arigato. Tracy Ward, hello to you. Andrew says, can you play We Will Rock You? Buddy, you're a boy making big noise, singing in the street. Dun, 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 dun. There you got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place. So singing? Not really. It's not too much guitar until like the way in, man. Be a long song to play with. It'd be sitting there. So maybe next time. Maybe next time. Ness, thank you, buddy. Nate Soflaw, thank you so much for subscribing, brother. Tom said when I joked with them, I made fun of myself too. That's why it brought me sympathies. People miss me where I feel that, man. Man, dude. Donald James knows that voltage. Juji had the light socket. She had the plugs ready. Crow, thanks, brother. Lisa, thank you. Nashiket, thank you. Tom says, and the powerhouse rocks on. Yes, sir. Nashiket loved that crash. That China symbol, man. That's what's up. James said, I bet you could play some Ingve if you want. I play a bunch of Ingve, brother. Yes, sir. I know quite a bit. I've got, what I got? I got, I Am a Viking here. I'll See the Light Tonight. You Don't Remember, I'll Never Forget. Far Beyond the Sun, Black Star, Perpetual. I got some Alcatraz stuff in here, too. Yeah, I got a lot of Ingve that we do. Thank you, Bubbles. Tom's like, excellent, dude. Cowabunga, that's what's up, man. Josh McBride, thanks, my friend. Thank you, Bubbles. Iago Santos, appreciate you. Crow, thank you. Tom said those China crashes. Well, I love them. China. Stardust makes fun of me because I'll use this one. It's always like, or whatever. These quarter note crashes. And Stardust always makes fun of that. I overuse it probably. Bubbles, thank you. Ethan, I'm literally am impressed. Like, man, I got to lock the F in. You know how we do, brother. Helmi from Indonesia. Great to see you, man. Nashiket said voltage is too good. That's a crazy one. Juji, thank you. Pedrino Mayo, thank you, buddy. DOA says, do you know the actor that played Bill and Ted? Wait, do you know the actor that played Ted in Ted and Bill Jackson Adventure? I'm not sure. Wait, Bill Pullman? I can't remember. Nest knows voltage. That's what's up. Pellet was feeling that fire on that, buddy. Tom says, anyone see Das Boot? Yes. Enemy Mine? Yes. Never Rings Spring? Yes. He said, my brother visited Bavaria Studios, and he said, that's awesome, dude. Das Boot's a classic, bro. I watched that when I was a kid. I used to have like this box, this two VHS tape box set of that Das Boot. It was amazing. Bo said, how is bro doing it with his eyes closed? I've been working a lot to try and not look at the guitar as much. Keep my eyes closed. It's like a visceral experience. You gotta keep your eyes closed. Oh man, we got some stuff in here. Trying to find these. I got lost on my stuff. Now she can't say, he ain't even trying. That's right. Thank you, Juji. Bubble says, I'm sure once I get a guitar, I'll make that face. You will. You will. All guitarists have guitar faces. I have a video from a long time ago. Every face the guitar players make. Pretty funny. There you go, reference. Bubble said, and once I do, I'm going to post a picture of it. That's what's up. And don't forget to join our Discord channel if anyone's interested. The Discord channel is on my bio here on my YouTube channel. You can click on that. There you go, Twan K. Thank you, Crow. Tom says the show Formula 1, Formula 1, was produced there. Nice, dude. Thank you, Nashiket. Ruslan Evilov, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Dave. Jay Robarge, thank you, sir. There you go, Donald. He says, sick. Thanks, Nest. Dios, Keanu Reeves plays the, yeah. He plays bass on like a real band, too. Juji, have a great night. Thanks for hanging with us here. Tom knows. And Mailman said, love that song. Thank you, brother. Joey Jacques, hello. Santan, man, good to see you, buddy. Merci beaucoup reference. Never heard that one. So, Nate, no, I never got into Sublime like that, man. I've heard a couple tunes. Tom knows We Will Rock You. Donald James knows it. Thank you, Mama. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here. Mama said, come on, it's almost 400 likes. God dang. Marcus Sumner, thank you for that super chat, buddy. You've been a champ tonight, Brand. Thank you so much, buddy. Ness, have a great one too, bud. Thank you. Thank you, Marcus. Nate, hope you have a great one too, my friend. Mama says 3 more likes. Shoot. I don't even know if I get that far. Marcus said alternate picking is sublime. Thank you, buddy. Al DeMille, if you want to get alternate picking mastery, Al DeMille is your go-to guy. But you can also learn it from me here on my channel too. I do have a video to teach it. Marcus, I don't give lessons per se. I don't really have the time, unfortunately, right now. If you're looking for lessons, I would say Lester Mitchell is a good friend of mine. He's an amazing player. I do have some tutorials on my page, though. You can more than welcome to check out. But Lester, it would be my go-to for anyone looking for lessons. Until I can do them one day, you know. Music Militia, what's up, brother? Great to see you, man. Mark said he's working on his blues type scales. Those aren't difficult, man. But it's more about memorization of the patterns. Tom Patterson, how you doing? Thanks, James. Have a great one, buddy. Now she gets congratulations on the milestone. Thank you for playing. Have a great meal. Hot dog tonight. Said thanks you much for being awesome. Thank you, buddy. Cobra Man said you should check out some Hell Ripper if you're in the blacksmith. I'll have to check that out. DOA knows party on, Garth. Just for fun, we chilling, buddy. How about to head out here? John says 9 out of 10 for the goal. It was close, brother. It's all good. Andrew says, what 80s music? All heavy metal, old 80s metal. Kenneth Young, peace to you, brother. Good to see you. Bubble said they just joined the Discord. Great to see. Thank you. Thank you for joining. We have a good time over there. John said, I didn't know you had so many super chats. It was a good night tonight, buddy. Mark said, he'll check out the tutorials. Yeah, no problem, buddy. If you always come back, and if you have questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Tom said, he got some pics from the Bavaria tour. That's nice, dude. All right, well, that's it for me, y'all. I got to get the heck out of here. It's 12:12 around here in Florida. So thank you so much, every single one of you, for hanging out with us tonight. I truly appreciate it. We still got to go to 70K, so come along with us. It's going to be a fun ride, I can tell you that. But appreciate it. Steve says back in the day, when was that? The 80s, bro. I grew up in the 80s. That's back in the day for sure. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out with us tonight. God bless each and every one of you. Hope you stay safe out there. Have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you're at in this world. I'll be back Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern time, so don't forget. And then beyond that, everyone take care of yourself and take care of each other, because that's all we got in this world today. We'll see you on Tuesday. Other than that, have a great one, and we'll talk to you then. All right, have a great one, everybody. Thank you so much, everyone, and thank you, mods.